Right,
Ah,
we are live.
ahoy there.
What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Um, so today we are going to talk about our predictions for this year's event in Hollywood and Orlando, and just talk about the event in general as well. So yeah, um, Dr. Emmett Brown won, and UK HHN should be in shortly. So
Jetly Fear won't be joining with us.
okay,
Alright.
yeah, UK HHN will be on in like 5 minutes. So we are live.
Oh crap. No crap.
What?
No, the video just started automatically by itself. I'm like,
Oh
what the
yeah.
hell? No, I put it for the questions. Okay. Uh so what's happened this week so far? Man, there's been a lot.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Well, recently John Murdy, he's been teasing more of the house announcement
And
that's
scare
coming
zones
forward to
too.
it. So that's exciting, I guess.
Scare zone voting has also been,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What did you vote?
Yeah, I voted for which one was it? The
Corpse?
corpse. Yeah, I voted for
Corpse? Yeah.
corpse.
I
Which
voted for
that
Corpse too, but
I
so
know
far,
that won't
I
win.
don't. Yeah, so
Nope.
far,
Masquerades is
Masquerade is
gonna win.
winning.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
it's
Masquerade too. I
Masquerades.
was kind of, uh-huh,
It's Masquerades, then Corpse, then the other one. What the hell is the other
Ghouls.
one?
Yeah.
Ghouls. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of like stuck between um, Corpse and Masquerade, but yeah, I really like Masquerade as well. I just went with Corpse because it's a concept that I really am interested in, like World War One,
Yeah.
zombies and everything. That's pretty cool.
Like
And
the
just like
first
the
thing.
concept art of the appearance, the costume,
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, the first thing that popped right in my head when I first saw it is zombies, Nazi zombies.
Yeah,
Masquerades. They look cool. Uh, but it's the corpse appealed to me the most, and ghouls is just that's a been there, done that.
right, definitely. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Crazy English, hello, crazy
Hey,
Englishman.
it's
Hi
English,
there,
man. Welcome, man.
welcome.
Welcome.
Where the hell is Victor at?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I don't know where Vic is, but he'll listen. Um, let's see. So yeah, we'll see what scares him wins. But yeah, I think Masquerade is gonna take the lead. It's gonna,
Yeah, Masquerades is gonna win.
yeah, it'll be cool to see
Hmm.
that like in like live.
Yeah, and this is the first time Hollywood's using fan interaction to determine part of the event, correct?
Yeah, this is the first time they do the scare something. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I not by the way, John Murdy on Twitter. I think someone asked him if like in the future they would do like a house
Yeah, I
contest
saw
as
that.
well.
Yeah,
And he said
saw
that
that.
maybe. So that'll be cool. We can decide our own like original like Hollywood fans can choose their own original content maze for
Yeah,
Orlando. That'll be
it
awesome.
it'd be a limited choice though, since like
Yeah.
if people were to say one dream IP and that wouldn't be a possibility since it'd be hard to obtain.
Right. No, I don't think they'll do IPs. They'll do original content.
Or original house, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Murdy. IPs fall on Murdy's hands on that. But yeah. Um. So what else?
What else was this? Um, You said he's teasing May's announcements, right?
Yeah, he's teasing May's announcements right now.
Yeah,
And he also mentioned the Orlando with Mike Aiello. So
a
maybe we
dual
will get
a dual announcement.
possibly, yeah, we could. Or maybe it could be like last year with because Orlando first announced Cabin in the Woods, and then Hollywood announced the. I think Evil Dead was the first Hollywood announcement, right?
Uh,
I think so.
was it?
I think so. Yeah.
No, it was Evil Dead, then Walking Dead, then it was Cities. Yeah, it was Evil Dead. Evil
We.
Dead was the first one. It was it was Evil Dead, then Walking Dead,
Yeah.
then I want to say it was between Insidious or 13 Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I want to say no, okay, it was 13, then Insidious, and then El Cucoy, and then yeah.
Right.
You know, I really hope they bring back that HHN reveal week for Orlando.
I hope so too. That'll be awesome.
That worked well.
Yeah. It was really fun. Just like, oh my god, okay, we got this maze, and I can't wait for the next one. And we didn't really have to wait that much at all because it was like 4 days. So that was nice.
I voted Masquerade. Love the design and concept. Felt different. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Yeah, I agree.
Masquerade. Yeah, it's at least something cooler than their Hollywood's recent scare zones recently.
Right. Um.
At least they're not adding a Z at the end of the word like almost every single scare zone.
Yeah. And so yeah, I think that maybe next week we'll get announcements, maybe from just Orlando, and maybe by the end of
Next
June.
week. Wow, it's early.
Yeah, and then maybe by the end of June is when we'll get an announcement from Hollywood, or not.
Keep, keep in mind too. Well, okay, or Hollywood revealed Evil Dead. What? July, the week of like July 14th. I would expect a Hollywood announcement at the end of June to the very first week of July.
Yeah.
Orlando, I'd say about 2 to 3 weeks from now. Because if Orlando's gonna start, and they're gonna want to do tickets, because the tickets aren't even on sale yet, and we're getting to the
Right.
point where tickets are about to go on sale. Um, I would assume Orlando would reveal their first house uh, mid to late June.
Yeah. And by next week we'll be kind of like in middle of June, so
Yeah, fuck, that's fast already.
I know it's crazy.
We're like what, July, August, 3.5 months from now left until shit.
Right. Yeah. All right. Dr. Emma Brown has joined the chat. Hold
About
on.
damn time. Goals, I felt like I seen it before. Yeah, like I said earlier, Englishman, it was a been there, done that.
Yeah.
Insidious was announced at Scarefest. I remember that. Evil Dead was first, yes. Victor, what are you doing?
He's smiling at the camera.
Is he? I want to see this.
Vic.
Vic,
Yeah,
Hi.
Victor.
You muted yourself. Okay.
there we go. I know, I'm just playing with the buttons because my crap didn't work last time we were on here, so.
All right. Now Angel and I were just talking about like when we think the maze reveals will begin and everything, and like we were talking about the scare zones too. That scare zone contest in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Um, Wait, Vic, what did you vote for the scare zone thing?
I like the corpse.
Yeah, I like Corpse too.
Yeah, course. Or corpse, or whatever the hell they're called.
You voted for corpse, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Um,
Again, I really hope they bring back Reveal Week, because that staying
Yeah.
up until like there's a point where you had to stay up till like 2 a.m. That was fun.
Oh, hell no. I hated that.
Or like it was Orlando, and then John Murdy's like, "What the hell? I'll reveal a scare zone." And then it was a purge, and then he's like, "I'll do another
Chucky.
one in an hour." And so it was just me and Victor just on the verge of falling asleep, staying with the other people.
no, I remember when Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron was on too, and,
They announced the purge.
and he's damn raging in the back, and he's like, "Nope, sorry, that wasn't me. That was my parents."
Oh shit.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I really hope they do that again.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun, and you didn't have to wait too long. You know, there
Yeah.
wasn't much of a gap in between, so it was nice.
Hollywood may be a little earlier, mid-June. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what everyone's predicting now.
I mean, freaking Aiello. I mean, he said back in like the 7th of May, "Oh, hey guys, I filmed an announcement video today in the archive room. You'll see it soon." When is soon?
Hey guys,
It's
we got a
been
video
a
coming
month.
soon. This
What?
happened in the beginning of May. Shit. Come on, man. Give
I'm
us
like,
stuff.
Damn, dude. If you would have put eventually first, that would have been better. Hey, UK HHN in the house.
Imagine if it was a reveal for Ghostbusters fake.
Hey, what, Aaron? What, Angel? What you say?
I said, imagine if the reveal was for Ghostbusters.
Oh, Vic will faint.
Yeah, Vic
I
would
won't
just.
wake up until like September.
Oh shit!
Go into a coma.
The sperm bank near him would be loaded.
What happened?
What?
If Ghostbusters was announced, you would go into a coma.
Hold on, my thing's being dumb.
Can't run me, by the way.
Yeah, I hear you.
I would cry in the corner.
Vic could be a legend at local sperm bank if Ghostbusters was announced.
Oh god.
What?
Good god.
Holy shit! That's what I would do.
Way to introduce yourself, Neil.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows me by now, anyway.
What knows UK HHN? What the hell?
I'll just, Vic, I don't have to turn the camera around. Just, can you see, wait a minute. One sec. Da-da-da. Leave it there. Tell me if you can see this.
Wait, what? See what? I can't see you now.
What's going on?
Yeah, I went to your
Camera's
logo.
off?
Ghostbusters would make Vic faint.
What the hell? Did I keep this on there?
It would, yes. That'll be badass.
Oh, I did. Shit.
Holy crap.
There you go,
Okay.
Vic.
Hold on.
Live Peace. Ghostbusters.
Oh, you mother. That's so beautiful. It's so
What?
beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that.
What?
Oh, Back to the Future.
And Back to the Future. Look at that. DeLorean and Ecto. Nearly something. Hold on. I'm switching over to my phone. So
Yeah, the
it comes in
Ghostbusters.
better
Yeah,
than this.
Aiello's a big nerd fan. A huge nerd of Ghostbusters and Legos and.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lego keyring. Let's top it off.
There's gotta be an Evil Mutant Ninja Turtle scare zone.
Oh man, I'll be sat there for 3 days.
Featuring Michael Bay.
Featuring Michael Bay with
get to meet Michael Bay.
slow-motion explosions.
Get to meet Michael Bay and take a picture with explosions in the back.
Oh, and Transformers.
Transformers to Ride with Michael Bay.
I feel sorry for Transformers to Ride because it's kind of been pushed to the side ever since it came out. Pot wasn't out straight away, and like no one's really give a toss about it.
Like,
Yeah, he did. Tyler has said that. Yeah, Ella posted a Ghostbusters card on his Facebook page.
Oh my god! Yeah. 1 second, let me put on YouTube so I can read some of the crazy comments again.
Hey, what?
Oh man, I forgot to put YouTube on so I can read everyone's comments.
Yeah, I'll send you one. Hold
on. YouTube. So I take it we're talking about the houses and the reveal.
Well, Angel and I were talking about when do we think the announcements will begin? Like next week or the week after? And we were also talking about that Scare Zone contest in Hollywood and what we voted on if we participated. Did you vote?
Me? No, I completely forgot it ended.
Oh.
I've just been mad busy with doing there we go. Been mad busy with doing the aunt that I work at that I've got to help do it up. So I've seen the kind of the what do you want to call it, the categories. Does anyone else though think with something like that, even though they're saying it's to the public, it'll be rigged to what they want? If that makes any sense. Yeah, we'll never know. We'd never know, would we? But you think about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like the concept of masquerades, but like the corpse itself appeals more to me.
All right, is everything good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. For some reason, it's crappy on my computer. Everybody skips. Angel was fine, but I couldn't hear John. It was like skipping.
It was skipping.
I think
for
last
me
time I
with
did
Neil.
one of these last year, we did it where no one's camera was on, and it was. I think it was fine. It maybe because we've all got our cameras on. We also had our logos on, and it was fine. I think it was on the Medical Wealth in London review. I can't remember. I think we'll have a reveal next week, because you'd have to say that the full house reveal has got to be by August for ticket sales, because obviously the event starts about 16th, 17th of September. So if you think about the last time, we was doing one a week for the house reveal, and then on the last week they did about 4, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do one a week, that's still 4 weeks. That still takes you all the way through July, even if you just do kind of a reveal on, like they did with Lady Luck. They kept doing them little videos. Do you remember all them little kind of sequences?
Yeah.
Like the horseshoe, and then you just see someone dead.
Yeah, pointing at her, really.
Yeah, but if it is going to be Jack the Clown revealed, obviously, they could do Jack the Clown. What I find strange as well this year, there's been nothing on the Legendary Truth at all.
Yeah, so far nothing yeah.
Guys, it's going to be year-round. I shot that down.
Wait, year-round what?
Legendary Truth is like, don't worry, we'll be keeping things going all year round. Jack shit. Nothing
A year
happened.
after that was announced, we hardly got anything.
Yeah. The thing is, it's funny, it was kind of all mishmashed. It was pairing here and doing bits here, and new stores were kind of off. When it got to the point where people looking to scan a card behind a popcorn machine and stuff like that, I just thought, no, you're all right. At what point do I pay to go to the event to start slamming the card? Might as well swipe it through the guy's ass on the ticket desk.
What the hell? Is that a scanner? No, it's some guy's ass bent over picking up something.
No, remember that story that you told me? I forget who it was, but someone thought it was a hand sanitizer.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
someone
wow.
thought the scanner was a
The
sanitizer?
scanner was a hand
Wow.
dispenser, dude.
Excuse me, sir. Is this working or not? Oh, that's not a sanitizer. Oh.
Funny,
I
dude.
used to love to carnage on when you see people going, they can't have that many points because they haven't done this, and you're like, you don't get anything, you don't win anything, it's just points. I don't even look, you know what, I think last time I didn't even look what I got, I don't have a clue. And I was scanning the card a few times when I was on the Lights on tour. I was just scanning them as I walked around the houses, so I don't have a clue what I got. So I just kind of thought after a while it just got a bit pointless. Then when I didn't kind of grasp it, but oh well, that's just me. Yeah, I was talking to the guy last night. I was thinking of speaking to you. I fell asleep, and I said to him about obviously asked him about houses. Said just wait and see, but there's 4 houses that they're really excited for, and I'm really getting confused with what people are saying. I've got to the point now where I'm kind of like just want to reveal just to not see what the houses are as such, but just kind of see who we're blagging out. If that makes any sense. I think this year's been horrible for us, lot in a sense of speculating. It's been really hard.
Yeah, really frustrating.
Yeah, really draining.
Wow.
Easily, Screamscape would have reported something. Now we haven't even gotten that.
No, dude, by last year in May, we knew the house.
Yeah,
already.
in May, basically everything was leaked. But
Yeah.
now it's already June and we haven't even heard anything, which it's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing that we still don't know anything and we have a chance of being shocked and fuck off.
It's a good thing that.
The only thing we know for sure is the Rocky Horror Picture Show's coming back, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Rocky Horror
God,
Picture.
Rocky Horror! I can't wait now.
It's the only time that you actually have naked women and you're making sure you don't get a boner because the other half of it.
You don't get anticipation. You get constipation.
Get penetration in your anal sensation.
Oh my God.
Planet Transylvania, or whatever the hell it was called. Planet I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, transsexual Transylvania.
The planet transsexual.
Transsexual Transylvania.
From the planet transsexual from the galaxy of Transylvania.
That's where Angel would be from if he was an alien.
Thanks.
I think that planet's just left a giant
Or
scrotum.
Mars. Or you could be from Mars. I mean, it's just a bunch of...
I'd rather be from Mars.
It's just a bunch of dirt. I'm kidding, Angel. Calm down. It's okay. What the hell?
Angel, I've always wondered what's your picture of, by the way.
Wait, what?
What's your picture of?
Picture up? What do you mean?
Well, the picture you've got, what is it of? That's
Linkin
kind
Park?
of straightforward.
Oh,
What is it?
It's a album cover of a Linkin Park instrumental album.
Angel, mine's better.
Fuck off, Neil.
What?
Oh yeah. Fuck off, Nick, not Neil.
Oh,
Not Neil.
shit! Did you hear that, Neil? You gonna take that?
Language.
Call him a wanker.
I meant Vic, not Neil.
I'll ram some crumpets up your ass.
You wanker.
Fucking cockney cunt.
John, this isn't Full House.
I'm making
Cursing,
a
cursing using British words is so much of a formal way of saying fuck you.
What?
I said cursing using British words is a much more formal way of saying fuck you.
What happens when I curse? Am I just saying fuck you all the time?
Angel, you pisser.
What do I have to go? Do I have to go, fuck you, brothers? To make it sound like legit.
Yeah, Angel, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot this is going live.
Oh man.
We apologize if we're.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
We just went right. Okay, right. We'll be serious for 5 minutes. HHN speculation or whatever.
Right. They're probably thinking we're high right now, but okay.
What was I going to say? I think, are we all stumped on what the houses are going to be?
I don't know.
I can't trust anyone anymore.
I have no idea. Like, seriously? I have some thoughts, but really, I just have no freaking clue.
It's like you have this hunch that you know what it might be, but then it'll be shot down by something else, and then no, you can't keep thinking that it's gonna happen, and in the end you'll find out that it won't happen.
Right.
Raiden.
I don't know, man.
Mortal Kombat, the maze.
That would be cool.
It would.
Because I watched some of the clues back, and one of the things that came to me, and I thought maybe not, it was just because of the wording. When I looked up the house, was dead end. I thought maybe it links to dead end, and I just got to the point where I thought, you know what, I really can't be bothered now. Trying to decipher whether it could be dead end, like a sequel house or a prequel house.
Even deader end.
Oh yeah.
It's deader end.
It's dead around the other end.
How much farther can you go than dead end? You'll be off the fucking cliff.
The end of the dead.
I mean, when was the last time that we hardly knew anything about Horror Nights?
We hardly knew anything. I'll say 2012.
No, but like everyone knew Walking Dead was going to happen since April that year.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember.
That was the RV, remember?
Yeah,
the
RV.
Oh,
the RV.
yeah, that's right.
So that was. We already knew by then.
I think as well, 2012. Didn't you know about Monsters Remix as well?
Wow.
That amazing house. And what was the other one? Was it Alice Cooper as well?
God.
Because did they say something about with it being at both parks or something? And Penn and Teller, Dr. Jimmy had said about. But I wouldn't have thought if you watch Dr. Jimmy's thing back, his April Fool's video, which he always leaves kind of clues in.
Yeah.
The Mexican wrestling one for me was which he said was the urban legend, which for me was El Cucuy.
Yeah.
Which is the Mexican, obviously. But then
no shit.
The Taco Bell house.
Fucking bastard.
Angels when he goes Halloween Horror Nights can't get out of Springfield for that taco van. Yeah.
The taco van. That's not real. For the record, that's not real Mexican food, but okay.
Angel, it's Mexican to us. Damn it, John.
It's as Mexican to you as that Twinings tea that you serve over there. It's like tea for me. But
I like milk.
I like milk. I got told to delete that Crazy Clown video off in case my daughter ever saw it.
That fucking video.
Man, I swear. I watched it back and I think...
Drink your fucking milk.
I painted my face with actually like wall paint, with wall paint. With my face paint. My face was on fire.
You wanted to feel how Lon Chaney felt all those years ago.
Yeah. Fuck Lon Chaney.
Goes to his garage and sticks his face in a vat of paint, house paint. Does it work? Do I look scary?
Well, anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions, post them in the comments.
We got someone mentioned the Horror Nights Update team should do their own sitcom. Funny you say that, because Vic, what happened to the Horror Nights intro that you made?
It's still there.
Still there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, Emmett Brown made a just an intro just for fun one time, and it kind of did resemble a sitcom.
It's funny. I'm gonna do another one sometime too. So whenever I get the chance, whenever my computer's not being a piece of crap.
Tyler S. I also posted a Ghostbuster card to his Facebook page.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's the Lego one. He's just doing it for fun. It makes me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful when you're coming. I'm just reading through. I've lost all composure today. I've been out all day. I think, as we were saying before as well, is this one of the first times we don't actually have a clue what's going on? I think since 21. 21 was a lot of original houses, wasn't it?
Are getting poltergeist.
Yay!
You know what makes me wonder?
Now they can do poltergeist for next year because the remake, good God, is coming next year.
But no, look, you know what kind of got me thinking, right? How many times, realistically, has a film come out, like been out that time, and we've got an house that year? It never really happens. We tend to get houses after, or years down the line. This is why, when a lot of speculation comes out, and it's like because a film's coming out now, we never tend to get. Evil Dead was probably. Did Evil Dead come out? Came out that year, didn't it? But every other film was still like Cabin in the Woods is years old.
Yeah.
Walking Dead, obviously. American Wealth in London. What else did we have last year?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. The game's been out years.
The last Resident Evil game was 2010, I believe, which was Resident Evil 6.
That game was took off Resident Evil 2, which was out when I was about 15, which was, 16, 17 years ago?
No, wait, it didn't come out 2010. It had to be 2012. I don't remember when Resident Evil 6 came out. No, it was 2012. It was 2012.
Yeah, but Resident Evil 2, that's what the house was based on, it?
Yeah, I got confused.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Resident Evil 2. I'm talking about the original Resident Evil 2 game was out.
That's the best one, I think.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is we'll get a lot of films come out and we think, all right, because that film's come out. But really, we never tend to get an house on a film that's just come out, other than, say, let me have a look. Unless Universal own the property.
The only house that happened like that was
The Thing.
21, which was The Thing, yeah.
But that was obviously because the film was literally out a week after the HHN started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was like a free advertising. And the same with, say, The Wolfman. They tried having it in when the film was going to be released, but it was a big cock-up, and the film didn't get released the April after. So, but yeah, it's just my point on. I always think a lot of speculation comes about because films are coming out that year, but we never hardly tend to get films houses on new films. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is as well, I should imagine it would be harder to get the property than it would be for an old film, because for the company that owns the old film, it's free advertising. And if you get the house, it's only going to draw more interest, isn't it? I mean, if 10 people buy the DVD, it's 10 more people that would have bought the DVD, would have bought the DVD house, wasn't there? So, I just... it's just I'd like to see how they do the houses now. You know what makes them pick certain IPs, or why they have to pick certain IPs, which we don't really know.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I just what's bugging me? I've got a feeling that this year we don't know anything. I've got a strange feeling. This is just me. Like, I'm saying back up, but that. There's an house so big, they don't want it leaked out. So another list has been leaked, so people think that's the list. And then, because they said there was a massive house that was like this amazing house with great characters, etc. And then nothing's been said. There's not even clues up to it. It's as if they said that, and it's right. We're not going to in because we don't want people to get it. We want to do the reveal and that blow people's socks off.
I really hope it's Alien. I really hope.
Well, it's got to be. There's hardly any houses that HHN haven't done.
Hopefully, AVP would be even better.
Alien versus Predator.
I think it's AVP.
You get Alien coming at your ass, and then Predator also coming at your ass.
You would want them coming at your ass, Angel, wouldn't you, freak?
Fucking Predator, hell yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger comes in, get to the chopper, and then shoots him, and there you go.
No, I ain't got. I ain't got time to bleed.
Look at you, little scrawny man. Get to the chopper, little boy. I'm just a little boy. I'm gonna bulk you up.
Are you still pushing pencils, Bennett?
I'll put you in between my pecs and I'll squeeze you.
You son of a bitch! And then there's a huge explosion of the handshake.
That's Commando, that, isn't it? You
Don't
son
eat
of
my
a bitch.
cookie. Eating my cookies
Who told you you could eat
Star
my cookies?
on my tree. What the hell?
Yeah, Crazy Englishman said that Resident Evil 3 is his favorite, and he would love to see a woman in black house. Yeah, I would really like that too. That movie scared me.
I want to see Daniel Radcliffe running around. They could do it.
Harry Potter, you thought the
Here's one for you
adventure of
guys.
Harry Potter was over? No, it's not. I'm here now.
What the hell is that?
Drugs. No, the only problem is with it being an app.
Daniel Radcliffe in the house.
Hey guys,
Harry Potter's not over.
What
That was weird.
I was going to say, the only problem is with it being Amber Horror, do we believe that Universal would have Amber Horror at the park? As it's kind of competition. Well, it was competition, wasn't it, back in the day?
hey, Tyler S asked, not related to this year so much, but I was looking through HHN history and saw an interview in 2010 with the then creative director TJ. What happened to him and what ushered in Mike as the new director? It's Mike?
Not related to.
Well, Mike is right now. He's Mike. He's the
overall, isn't he, for
TJ
everything
Manorino's still in
director of
it.
entertainment at Universal.
Yeah.
TJ Manorino's
TJ's the head of art and design.
Yeah.
The art and design team, but he's not what Aiello is.
Wasn't he at the booth last year for
yeah,
Legendary Truth?
Mike has been around
TJ,
for a while too.
Who else? What? Rick Spencer.
That's my favorite house. The one that is not coming this year, but next year.
Yeah.
It hasn't been built yet, so shut up.
The one Mike replaced Michael Roddy, who was the original creative director for several years, and then once Roddy retired from Universal, that's when I took over.
What the hell is that?
I wanted to mute a video.
Oh, I pressed YouTube and I had it muted, so.
Crazy Englishman, stop messing with my dreams. I would love it to be confirmed, but I want to see it for myself. Hopefully, it's real.
I'm just, like I say, I'm kind of a bit. I'd love to see what the reveal is, just to see what they link to Dr. Jimmy's clues, to see that if you need to take drugs to try and decipher them.
Yeah.
Imagine if the house announcement's actually Doctor Who.
Shut up.
No.
Quiet,
no chance.
bitch.
No.
No.
We're very excited to bring with us Doctor Who, partnered with
Doctor
BBC.
Who. No.
Only if that one chick comes over for a
You'll get to
special
step
appearance.
inside the world.
So you
of
can
Doctor
look
Who
at her.
and meet the Weeping Angels.
Karen Gillian or something like
Karen
that.
Gillian, yeah.
Get yet.
Should be fine.
And then she'd be like, "Do you want to go in the house?" You'd be like, "No, I'm okay."
Anyways,
Don't get that in anybody's head, Angel.
What?
So don't get that in anybody's head.
Get one in her.
Doctor
never
Who.
Mind that.
Boobies.
Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Babies.
Boobies.
The fuck?
Doctor Who's coming. There you go.
Oh.
That's your first official house confirmed.
All over your face.
Oh.
So should we play a game where we all claim we all have to say an house that we think will come to our legal rights, just to have our hopes blown out the water in a week's time?
I still think our legendary, whatever the fuck they call it, what do they call it? Urban Legends house is Boogeyman.
Yeah.
With Michael Jackson.
Come
That would
on!
be what? Oh, cool! Get in my bed, you underage motherfucker.
Just come to my closet.
There's one part where you're walking in a dark hallway and you just hear his whispers coming after you.
It's like that episode of South Park.
Oh, there's a part where Bubbles rapes you.
Oh,
Oh,
And
God.
they can make the house for his new album that's coming out. There you go.
Oh, God.
Alright,
There's your summer
guys, we got a
house.
question from Barrel Dog. Would a woman in black house consist of Daniel Radcliffe constantly going up and down stairs? He did that a lot in the movie.
Yes, it would.
I go up. I go
He would
down.
walk up and down
Yeah, you
screaming
would see
magic
him
spells
multiple
from
times
Harry
in that
Potter.
movie.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good house, that, go up and downstairs all day.
Good exercise too.
Until someone falls down the stairs.
Oh shit.
Shit!
Oh, Harry!
We have another question.
Harry Potter!
We have another question.
You don't wrong!
VHS or Rec House? Which would you prefer and why?
VHS.
Wreck.
Yeah, VHS.
Wreck.
It could work.
VHS.
I
They
haven't
both could
seen
work.
any of them, so I'm gonna stay out of this.
I haven't seen any of them either, but I know the premise with each one.
I love the first VHS.
Angel in shock, not seeing horror film.
That story with the vampire chick. And that was awesome.
You know what's happening? Vic always has to revert back to women.
If they were to do something if they wanted to do something so different, so cool than VHS, they could do so much with VHS rather than Rec.
Well, the guy that did VHS is actually directing the Friday 13th movie, the new one.
Yeah,
So that should be interesting.
Didn't he direct one of the shorts for VHS?
Yes, I think
okay.
he directed the one I liked, the vampire one.
Ah, okay.
Crazy Englishman says he's still feeling strong with Trick or Treat, and he would think El Cucuy for Urban Legends, yeah. I don't know if they're going to call it El Cucuy, but my theory is that it's just going to be the boogeyman and the urban legends of the monsters in your closet or under your bed and stuff. That's what I think.
No, I think it'd be great if they did that house and in the end scene, he had a big massive like discotheque, and he comes out and starts raving and Saturday Night Fever suit.
It's a John Travolta boogeyman.
Yeah.
Let's get down it. And he jumps out and says,
I just want to put it in your butt.
He's gonna make you watch Battlefield Earth.
I'll make you
jumps
watch.
out and says, "Let's boogie." I'm the boogeyman.
Or he just flicks his snots at you.
I tell you what, I want a Groovy Ghoulies house.
Hey, what?
What?
Groovy Ghoulies? Do you not even know what a Groovy Ghoulies are?
What the hell is a groovy ghoulie?
You know, it was the Universal Monsters, and they used to do like shows, and then
And
then they used to sing halfway through the Groovy Ghoulie.
Was he like one of the late night things?
No, it's a kids' TV show. I'm watching no pedo stuff when I was about 8.
I don't think I know that.
Have you ever seen a Groovy Ghoulies?
No, I have not seen
let's have a look at.
I've heard that.
I will be right back. Hold on
I
a
thought you were
second.
talking about SpongeBob.
I thought
Really?
I thought he was talking about Grabbed by the Ghoulies, the old Xbox game. I was like,
Oh man, it's on YouTube and everything. I'm gonna watch these later tonight.
And Crazy Englishman, if Trick or Treat came, I would that would be another house I would freak out over.
See, no, the thing is though, as well, what's confusing is this year. It seems like we're getting what's it called? Actual scare zones or something, because that's part of the clue. So this is what's kind of throwing me. So we could have just a trick or a trick or treat scare zone, but it's not called trick or treat. It's just the traditionals again.
It's called Trick or Treat. Trick or treat.
That's what it's called, a trick or treat over here. That's what it's called. That's how you pronounce it.
This isn't Sam. His name is Tam, and he has an oval-shaped head.
What the?
He doesn't carry a lollipop. He carries around a Kit Kat bar or something. I don't know.
Kit Kat?
There you go, Vic. Sent you a link on our chat.
People walk and endorse that?
All right, hold on. I gotta see this. Yes, Angel, we can hear you.
Yes,
Good.
Angel.
Okay. All right.
Groovy Ghoulies.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember this.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network showed this before. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, I do.
See. Good times, man.
Yeah.
See, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I reckon Alien in some form is coming, whether it's Aliens, or Alien versus Predator. And I still kind of believe it. I'm still kind of.
Did we get
If
Danny
you think-
Glover? Did we get Danny Glover in the maze?
Yes.
What's strange
cop.
of it is
I don't think he gives a fuck.
there's nothing really been. Like the clues have not really pointed to anything substantially in the sense of we've had the clown ones for Jack, but then everything else there's been photos of everything, so there's been nothing where you think that's definitely coming, and that's what I find hard this year because there's nothing really I can honestly say that I believe is going to come. What's that?
What the hell?
Stephen Hawking. Aaron.
That's Angel.
Fuck you, Neil.
Get down, get to the chopper.
Ow, you're hurting me. Ow.
You think with all that money he'd be able to sort his teeth out? What? If you could pimp his ride out, wouldn't you?
Dude, he puts nitros on that thing.
Wonder if he's ever had sex. What, I mean serious? But he don't look like he could tug himself off, does he? So
That's like
no
that,
way he can.
That's like that Family Guy when.
Don't be
Ow, you're hurting me harder. But, ow.
What I'm getting is if you don't offload after a couple of days, I find it hard to sleep. So there's no way. Unless that's why he's that brainy because he's just up all the time doing equations.
Oh man. All right. Let's see.
Any more questions? Could be about Stephen Hawking if you want. I think it's kind of strict because even from our last video, there's been Dr. Jimmy's clues, but we're still kind of none the wiser. I mean, we've all posted videos individually, and we've spoke about it together on our private chat to the death about what we believe it is. And I reckon for each clue, you could easily pick 4 or 5 houses out. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, we got another question. Tyler S. If they were to do a boogeyman house, how would they make a simple house with monsters under beds and closets up to HHN quality? La Llorona was quite miserable last year. Would it be more of the same quality?
Well, miserable in what way? The way it was designed or the way it was the scare-wise?
I didn't mind La Llorona. I understood what it was supposed to be. It was the wailer. It's the wailer. That's the myth, whatever. But she's not gongo, is she really? The boogeyman, I think, would be a bit more in your face, be a bit more scary, a bit more weirder, if that makes any sense. But,
yeah.
The one that last year for me was go ahead.
No, well, I think if they were to base it on like not El Cucuy, but just like the general, I guess the American boogeyman, because like the hiding under the the bed and in the closet and whatnot. Well, I could see maybe something like back in 2000 and 5, they had a house called the Where Evil Hides, and the facade was a house. You went into this house, and it was kind of like that in a way. So maybe with the boogeyman, we would start off in the house, and we would see yeah, like he'll come out like from closets and like whatnot, and we'll see like maybe some dead kids or like grown up people and whatnot, like in the dark and stuff.
I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but I find it funny.
How come all these urban legends revolve around kids being dead?
Yeah. But then
Yeah, I'm sure
after
more-
the house,
more
we
about
will
that.
go into the boogeyman's realm or like his dimension. Maybe they can do something really creative with that. So, yeah.
That'd be cool. What the hell was that, Angel?
No, I'm looking at Aaron's stuff.
What is that guy doing? He looks very inappropriate.
You've never seen it, Vic? Have you never seen The Room?
On Adult Swim?
Watch The Room, for the love of God.
On Adult Swim?
No, wait, what?
On the adult channel.
I thought they had it on Adult Swim.
Are you talking about the film The Room or something else?
Yeah. Yeah, Adult Swim has it, dude. That's where I saw it from. They play it as a prank sometimes.
Hill brings the propane.
When the night closes.
Oh, Crazy Englishman posted here. I know Psycho agrees. I think it's about time Halloween gets a revisited maze. Halloween needs to come to Orlando. Okay? That's what it needs to do. But in Hollywood, yeah, that would be great to see it again over there.
God, imagine if it's Halloween 2 of Rob Zombie.
Shh. They have a white horse in there. It's just shitting everywhere. That would break Murdy's smell that they have in Hollywood.
And his budget.
I heard the Texas Chainsaw Massacre smelled like crap.
Wasn't it? It was My Bloody Valentine. Poor bastards.
Hey, we had dead cats in Evil Dead.
Yeah, but I didn't really smell anything.
That smell was bad. It was bad. It got in my mouth, dude. Ugh.
No, the school I go to recently, they've been doing just what the fuck do you call them?
Abductions.
No, not abductions. I guess they were just, I don't know, I forgot the term of it, but basically I smelled dead cats for the past month. It just felt like dead, so.
Oh,
God,
the whistling.
Yeah, it sounds like E.T. is in your room with his finger glowing.
What?
Sounds like a
like-
gas
it's like-
leak.
Is Soundwave coming back? Soundwave's not coming back.
Someone's got a wind chime in your bedroom.
It's like Twister. It's like
Maybe a
Twister.
weekend egg.
Bill Paxton will come in his house.
Bill Paxton.
Literally.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Okay. Fuck you.
Oh, you've done it swear since you've left school. You've like.
I agree.
You've
Halloween
started
2
swearing.
based on Halloween 2 based on the original sequel would be good. I like that.
Yeah. Imagine it did Halloween 2 based on the remake. I just don't. I don't know if I could bring myself to go through the house. Whatever he says at the end. Oh,
Make
wow.
Dr. Loomis an asshole. What the hell kind of crap was that?
Make Michael Myers talk.
Who just said that?
Why?
John, was his mask pulled off in that one? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And he looked like Rob Zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pulled off by that stripper. When he
I was like,
that
what?
strip
Is
club.
that Rob Zombie? What the hell?
I thought it was Rob Zombie when you see Michael in like with the hood and the beard. I swear to God, I thought that was Rob Zombie.
Hobo
I'm going to
zombie.
make Michael more.
Hobo Michael Myers crossing the United States. All he needed was a stick with the thing at the end.
He does the, Michael does the same. No, just imagine Michael does the same thing as Forrest Gump.
But sat and listen to his mouth get banged.
It makes sense because then he'd have the beard like he does in Castaway.
Yeah.
And a mop.
I felt like running.
Stupid is stupid does.
Oh.
Like run.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
John.
Murdy's just tweeted, "This quote seems appropriate as we head towards announcement season. The suspense is terrible. I hope it will last." Oscar Wilde.
So he's still teasing us.
As we head
John Murray
towards
is
announcement
like-
season, follow me.
We need stuff announced. We need it
Oh.
announced. The hell is this?
When I went through a lot of the I saw maybe 2 or 3 actors, and the house seemed cluttered without much of the organized.
I like La
Maybe
Llorona.
ended up outside for a short.
Yeah, I really enjoyed La Llorona.
You went outside for a
Really
short.
eerie.
I don't remember that.
That's for amazing. And scares were good.
We went
I
outside.
thought the wait.
Good
Yeah,
God,
we never
Andrew.
went outside.
God.
No. Soundwave. No.
Soundwave needs a re-oiling or something. Jeez.
Psycho.
What?
No, when Murdy tweeted you back before,
About what?
he said double dog dare you.
Oh, no, I think that was to Aiello.
Oh, right, but what was he saying to him?
Oh no, I asked the questions and
Yeah.
to Murdy and Aiello, and I said, well, do you think that maybe we will get announcements starting next week or the week after? And then Aiello said, if only it were up to us. And then Murdy, I guess, in reply to him, said that.
So he's daring him to reveal something.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Shake, shake, shake. What was I going to say? So, HHN then. Does anyone want to say any houses that they believe will be there?
Fuck, man. Ticket prices are high again.
I think there will be houses based on horror films.
No shit.
I don't.
There will
laugh-
be beer.
There will be fat chicks.
Oh, God.
Crying because their feet are hurting.
There's going to be long lines.
There'll be a lot of drunk people.
There will be long lines, and you will get that sweat that rolls down your back and your ass crack.
There will be Angel with blisters.
Getting your coke.
He's gonna miss 5 houses.
Yeah, because he had a plaster. Mummy, can I have a bit of Billy?
Angel, pop it like a man, put a band-aid on it, and hurry on.
I was like,
Oh, man.
Angel, seriously, I cannot believe you missed 9 gills in 21.
Oh,
The house
I'll
is
get
so
over it. I made it back up this year with other houses.
Nightingales was a good house.
Angel would have saw
things
the
were better,
dead
though.
horse and started eating it.
I thought
I would have eaten it too.
Thingy was a better house.
Oh, there's gonna be transvestites.
What's it called now? Winter's Night. I thought that was an amazing house.
What?
Winter's Night. Love that house.
Oh yeah, Winter's Night. Yeah, that house is awesome.
And so was The Forsaken. I love that because I love the film The Fog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Forsaken.
I love The Fog. Such a
Inside
good movie.
Yeah.
huge.
That makes us really based on the fog.
Yeah, when we went on the
That was straight from the film. Well, not straight from the film, but at the same.
Yeah, the chapel.
The church scene, the chapel. Yeah.
yeah, Yeah.
No.
Went off the Lights on Tour. It was great, that. Winter's Night, though, blew me away, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, it blew me away too. Just the entrance to the cemetery, the gates and everything.
And it was cold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And it was scary too.
Yeah, it was good, mate.
Wow.
Big Dot 3 reference right at the start.
I think Angel had the best experience of Winter's Night, right?
Yeah, I did. That was fun. Right after
Awesome.
that, I ran across to the Monster Cafe to get a Coke.
Ouch, ouch, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, ouch, 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 shit.
You like when them sports players that bottles it and blames his toe, like a boxer. I got knocked out, got a broken toe. I didn't do the house, got a broken toe. Pussy! Kruger! Pussy! If you was in a Nightmare on Elm Street character, I'd call you Kincaid.
Oh god!
Oh
Hey
god.
Kruger! The pussy! Motherfucker!
Vic will be Joey out of part 3.
Angel wears the fucking suspenders.
Yeah,
Breaks
Vic
the
will
wall.
be Joey where the
I'm the wizard master! Oh shit!
what's it called? Yeah, Vic will be Joey where he gets tied to the bed with them tongs off that nurse with a big back. He's a proper dirty perv.
Joey! Joey, come here!
The fuck?
And,
Scene
is
from-
Johnny be the wizard guy out of part 3 of Dream Warriors? That is him.
I am the wizard master!
Hey guys.
Anyone? Wait, what?
No, I got some questions from.
Yeah, fuck that question.
Angel would be the guy from Final Nightmare, or Freddy's dead with the ear rake, or with the fucking thing in his ear.
Oh man.
Wait, what?
the dude that had the hearing aid. The Mexican guy.
I've never. Fuck you. I've never seen it, and I'm gonna look this up when we're done.
Fuck you, asshole.
HHN needs to create a virtual reality system that captures all houses from here on out and sell it to hardcore fans so they can put the system over their eyes and be in the houses from seasons past and charge to add preview software.
Oh, God!
I agree.
I'll be.
Angel, you
Holy shit!
man. Oh, I feel like my what's it called? Oh man.
It's like Freddy's
Oh,
putting his
sound
nails
wave.
against a chalkboard.
Sound wave activated.
Well, anyway.
The Haunting of Hawthorne Cemetery.
What's that,
It's amazing. Yes, I agree.
What's that thing that what's his name uses, or the gamers use? Is that called the Oculus or something?
Yeah, Oculus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oculus. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that if they put on there.
I was there.
Hey guys, look, I'm going through Nightingale. Woo.
I had a guy message me
His
yesterday.
phone number.
What? No, he said that he might not be able to join the chat, but he left us some questions for us to answer.
All right.
Cool.
Kyle, if you're watching this, if you're here, thanks for the questions.
He's not dead, is he?
No, what? He's not dead, no.
The way he said it, wait, Kyle, if you're watching this, it was like this meeting's obituary.
He said he might not have been able to.
If you're
Maybe
here.
Alright.
So that's why I'm saying that.
In spirit.
Alright, that's what last dying wish was for us to answer some
I got
questions.
questions from a dead guy! Oh, shit! Alright, but yeah, here's your first question. If Universal came to you guys to make a dual run house, who would you pick?
Oh shit.
And what do you guys think about... Oh, okay, let's different questions.
Think of what?
Who would you pick?
What?
If we were to make a dual run house, what would you pick? Like to make a dual run house of?
Fuck.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That would be
Yeah,
my
I'd
favorite.
That's a tough one.
I'd have Freddy versus Jason versus Ash.
Oh,
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Alien versus Predator versus Terminator. There you go.
I don't know about me, to be honest. I'll
John
probably
would be like, I'll have
me.
Halloween versus Halloween remake.
How about Michael Jackson versus
Yeah.
MC Hammer?
It would be more like it would be more like Michael Jackson versus Prince. That would be better.
Michael Jackson versus Macaulay Culkin's ass.
Oh god.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh man, fucked up. That'd be one scary ass house, that though, wouldn't it? You go in and they're passing you a butt plug.
They even have warning signs outside. It's like
This house is intense.
this house is very
This house is
intense.
intense. Watch out.
You might have anal problems when you come out of the house.
May not.
No
may have some
lube.
anal leakage.
Oh, I know. Englishman gave me a thought. Icon dual house. Eddie versus Jack. There you go.
That would be cool. Eddie versus Jack.
Or even the.
Hi, Jack.
maybe
Or,
the
or
caretaker
run. Or with dual run house.
with someone else.
What about, what's it called? About Caretaker versus Jack?
No, Eddie. It was Eddie versus Jack.
I thought you was asking us.
No, Englishman mentioned Icon dual house, and I thought, okay, Eddie versus Jack.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'd fancy Caretaker versus Jack.
Oh, Caretaker versus Jack.
Okay, now the second part to it. What do you guys think about alien abduction house in the future? Kind of like Dead Exposure, where it's light, where it's dark, and a flash of light or something. A big-eyed old school alien popping out.
Fuck, man. Vic, you answer this.
Yeah, I've mentioned it before. That would be one house I really want. Like he's talking about like alien abduction, like regular aliens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I really
That'd be
want
creepy.
to see, because I don't think they've never done anything like that before. That would be very different, which is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's creepy, dude. I don't know about you, but if they made like the facade like you're at like a farmhouse and there's like you're walking through like crop circles and shit, that would be really
God.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be creepy. Yeah.
And then like when you go
Or
in the
like the
house, you
aliens
see-
appearing in the house, kind of like dark skies.
And imagine a
Mel
full
Gibson's in there.
maze just in the crop field.
No,
swing away, Meryl.
no.
Swing away.
Well, this would be cool. What if they ever made a house based in like you go into Area 51 and like say like the aliens have escaped,
That would be cool.
killed all the scientists that are there.
God, that'd be awesome.
Put Jeff
like-
Goldblum in there.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
UFOs and
Jeff
like a bunch of aliens escaping and shit coming out at you and killing people. That would be awesome.
That would be cool, John. I like
There
that.
is
idea.
a strange thing happening right now.
I could just imagine the facades like you're like in the desert and it has like the big Area 51 sign, but the like the fencing and stuff is like all torn and stuff, like something bad went on.
Yeah.
You know what? That's really plausible. Really, could be a really good maze.
You know what also would be a cool maze? A medieval house.
Yeah, they haven't done that
They've
yet.
never done that yet. That'd be so cool.
No.
A castle, medieval castle house.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Undead Knights.
They could do
Yeah, a bit like Evil Dead 3. I mean, darkness.
in a way, yes,
How many
but
dogs?
but
That'd be
like
awesome.
in a way, yes, but I don't know. What else?
In a way, yes, but what
Creatures,
else?
like more creatures in the medieval, like. Damn, what's a good example?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
What? You scallywag.
Or they make a pirate house one year.
Forsaken
I mean-
is the closest
John
to a
would
pirate
love
house.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey, touch me booty.
Dude,
Jack Sparrow.
John, the Forsaken was the closest to a pirate house.
I get that.
Any more questions?
Yeah, guys.
Usher versus director, yeah, that would be cool.
Questions, guys. Oh wait, but there's one more that the Kyle guy asked us. He
Wait,
said,
guys, question. Oh, wait. Okay, continue.
Doctor Strange house.
how do you guys how do you guys think the Halloween maze, if it comes, will differ if they choose either Rob Zombie's version or John Carpenter's?
John
John
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Oh,
Carpenter, hands down, no
how would
question.
differ?
It'd be John Carpenter.
John Carpenter's house would be scary. Rob Zombie's would be the comedy house.
I don't want Rob Zombies. I don't like it.
I think what the biggest difference between the John Carpenter original version and the Rob Zombie would be the gore. I think if they go with Rob Zombies, they will have a lot of gore in the house, a lot of blood. But if they went with John Carpenter's, there wouldn't really be gore at all. Just like minimal blood, really.
But
I think
the main factor would be scares.
Yeah,
The thing you,
because we'll all be scared of Michael Myers in a hoodie. Ooh.
oh, Michael Myers is a kid throwing a tantrum because his mum gets beat. What's that scene in it? I'm not eating my Oreos. But
Even if the Rob Zombie house were to happen, you get to meet his redneck family and his.
but isn't there some bad blood anyway between Rob Zombie and Universal? Oh, well, Halloween Horror Nights. Didn't he? He'd go off and do his own.
He did.
Somewhere.
He did, but I don't think there's bad blood between them.
House of a Thousand Corpses in Hollywood. I don't think Zombie was. It was like, okay, I'm in lurking in the house. All right then. I don't think. I mean, was Zombie really involved in the whole process?
Yes.
Okay.
Now what?
I was asking if Zombie was involved with House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah. Yep. It's his movie. It has to be. Holy shit. But
Plus, they can incorporate Halloween 3 stuff, which I like.
yeah.
Dum dum dum
Oh,
dum
God,
dum dum
yeah.
dum. Happy, happy Halloween celebration. It's almost time, kids.
Stop it!
No!
Almost
Stop it! No!
The clock is ticking.
Imagine that'd be so cool to see if you would just walk into one of the rooms and you just see a kid dying with a bunch of snakes and bugs crawling out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Kane would freak out if a huge ass
I
spider.
was just gonna say that. Kane would scream.
would-
Yeah.
What was that, Kane? Oh shit! Oh, is that a
Just a
spider?
Huge spider comes out of the kid's mouth and he just screams and runs out.
Gets his pants.
Yeah.
He was freaking out too, wondering if a spider was gonna be in Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
It's
I don't
okay,
like spiders.
Resident
I
Evil.
don't like spiders, guys. I'm not gonna go in.
It'd be fun if Resident Evil comes back. It's in the Spencer Mansion.
Oh god, and yeah, Kane's screwed.
Or instead of being in Raccoon City last year, it would have been in the Spencer Mansion.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions? Leave comments, guys.
Well, I've got pins and needles in my hands.
I hate that feeling.
What?
When your arm gets like numb and you get that like tingly feeling.
The house based off Doctor Strange. Yeah, even though it won't happen. I don't know.
Dormammu.
Dormammu would be the cool thing to see, actually. If they were to focus on the supernatural stuff, then sure. But again, I'm a sucker with Marvel-related stuff. Like, for example, the Maximum Carnage, like 12 years ago. Seeing the footage from that house would have made me very happy to see it. And so.
And they used Carnage, which is
And
awesome.
Carnage was in the house, which, my God, it looked glorious.
Can't get any more badass than that.
Yeah, Carnage himself was inside. It's like there were Crossbones was in the scare zone. There were reports that the Punisher was also in the scare zone.
Yep.
That'd be awesome to witness.
It's on that DVD. What's it called?
And also the spider idea. Yeah, the artist scare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that on VHS.
I've got a DVD.
Hey,
That's something.
shut up.
I taped it when they first aired it. Angel, it's not my fault. I was on.
I've got it on DVD, Angel.
It's on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, it's on my channel. Watch it on my channel. Someone else's. They come
Michael
on close.
became Voorhees and then he saw his dead mother and did as. Yeah, I think that's the other thing that kind of pissed off John.
Hey, what?
Tyler said biggest issue with Zombies Halloween series was that in H2 Michael became Jason Voorhees, in which he saw his dead mother and did what she told him to do.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
Kill her, baby.
That'd be like kind of not Michael Myers. That would be kind of like Norman Bates too.
Yeah.
yes, it was like a combination of Norman Bates and Jason. Yeah.
Anyone remember
Yanks.
Jason Takes Manhattan and Jason just completely knocks out the black dude's head when he punches him?
Didn't like he punch him or something?
Yeah,
That
like there
was
was
massive
one
over
of the dudes who's he was fighting Jason and the dude was like a boxer or a fighter, and so he's just punching Jason and Jason isn't even feeling any pain, so Jason just does an uppercut to the dude's head and the dude's head just flies off.
Yeah, they were.
You know what the funny thing is too? The only part of that movie filmed in New York was the Times Square scene, and then the rest was in Canada.
Serious? Oh wow.
Hey, we have a question. When do you guys think HHN announcements will be made for Hollywood?
We said this earlier. Late June, early July. Because Murray said that announcements are will be starting sooner than last year. And last year they started around July 14th, July 15th. So I would expect for Hollywood this year, if it's going to be sooner, then I'd say late June, early July.
Yeah, we're not that far off. It's already, what,
Yeah.
14th of June? 14th of June? Or
No, it's going to be the 7th.
7.
Is it the 7th? Okay.
I wish it was the 14th. Huh?
Shit.
Do you guys agree that the first house to be announced will be a joint one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Do you
The
think
first house, do you think it'll be joint? Like, what was it like? Actually, no, what was it last year?
last year?
No,
Okay. For
last year
Orlando,
we got
last year was
wait.
Cabin.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
For Hollywood
Oh,
last year, the first one was Evil Dead. But
What's
remember, Evil Dead got leaked.
Evil Dead was released at the same time as Orlando.
No, Orlando started with Cabin in the Woods in
We had
late
Cabin
June.
in the Woods.
No, no.
Cabin first.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is, Cabin came out and then Hollywood did their first house, which were didn't Hollywood do what was the original house they had last year?
No, the original El Cucuy was announced in August. That was their original, and Monster Remix was announced later on too.
Yeah.
The Hollywood's
Evil-
first house last year, their first official house announcement was Evil Dead, which was
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying? Oh yeah, but Hollywood though, when that got announced, Evil Dead, it was with Orlando as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah.
At the same time.
because it got leaked too.
The thing was though, last year was what was comical was even though everyone knew all the houses, they had some like kind of they tried making this big thing for the announcement, and it was like it was kind of for us. It just got to the point of our game was which houses are going to be announced. That's how it all came out. We had a game about which houses were going to get announced in what order. So it's funny, really, because you guys remember a few months back we was all talking, saying, "Wouldn't it be great to have the event where we don't actually know what's gonna be at the event?" And now we get it. We're kind of like all kind of miffed in the sense that we.
Yep.
It's a good thing because like we haven't been in this type of suspense for a while.
Right. No, it's just we're gonna get surprised. So that's the good thing about it.
It makes me wonder if anyone really knows.
I just hope it's good.
Yeah. Hey, Neil, you have a question for you by Tyler S.
Go on. What is it?
It says here, last time we talked about a year of houses with folklore legends from around the world. I'm designing plans for an entire year's worth of houses, but I'm having trouble finding a decent legend to work with from England. Right now, I'm looking at a Robin Hood house where him and his henchmen kill the rich as well as robs them. Do you have
Like Jack
any
the Ripper.
information? Do you have any information you could share as to better legends from your area?
Yeah, we've got a few. We've got Jack the Ripper. Obviously, he's never been caught. That's probably one of the biggest. You've got the Pendle witches, notorious throughout England. If you don't want to just do kind of horror, you've got Guy Fawkes. You can do a twisted version on Guy Fawkes, obviously trying to burn down the Houses of Parliament, which is a massive in the folklore of British culture. You've got trying to think now.
Dumbledore.
Harry Potter.
I'm trying to think. You've got. I mean, the Lady in White. I mean, the Lady in White's kind of notorious. I'm trying to think what that is. It depends on what does he want. Does he want just pure horror, or does he want kind of all urban legends?
Shit.
Spring-Heel Jack is Spring-Heel Jack's a really good one. If you can look that up, it's about this is still the people still claim that they've seen Spring-Heel Jack, and then what it was a guy that was seen apparently jumping onto top of houses from the floor, and his footprints went all the way up the side of the house along the roofs, and he killed people. And he was kind of like a leprechaun type monster. But I mean, if he wants, I can easily find some out. It's just obviously put me on the spot. And if he messages me, or sends his email address to me personally through our Facebook page or something, I'll give him more information if he wants. But I don't mind that. That helps.
All right.
We have someone saying, guys, I know it sounds stupid, but a Metroid house would kick major ass. Think about it. You go through the SR338, then through Z's, base off Ridley, Metroid's Kraid, and all alien species, all in a creeping lonely space environment, no Samus, no nothing. You know,
They could do that.
they could do that,
Ridley would be creepy, and the Metroids with their giant brains and shit, and have Mother.
and Samus, oh my god, Samus.
I would want Samus in
I
her,
would want Samus in.
in her
That,
Zero suit.
that house would be so difficult to pull off, though.
It would never happen, but
Yeah,
it would be cool.
it won't happen as much as it would be cool to see. It won't happen.
Here's a
They
question.
couldn't even. Sorry, I was gonna say they couldn't even pull off a Resident Evil house. They got no chance of a Metroid house.
Nintendo would be like, no.
Nah.
All right, we have a question here.
Please understand.
How, no.
Right, on what
Please
level?
understand. We will not
Mexican
give you
trying to do a
Metroid
Japanese
directly
guy.
to you. Okay. How do
You
you...
gotta fuck up a nemesis. You got fucking no chance.
Yo, fuck up Nemesis. We give you no shit now. Stupid.
We bring Nemesis direct to you.
To you. They're gonna have the Reggie robot in there. The Reginator.
Oh god, yes.
Okay. Here's a
My
question.
body is ready.
How do you think they will top the game houses like from Silent Hill? I don't think we're getting one this year.
No,
Resident Evil kind of put the nail in the coffin for that.
I think they're gonna take a year off.
Yeah.
well, I mean, us guys have spoke before when I came back from America and obviously was speaking to someone, and the stuff I got told about Capcom, and I think I did say to you guys, didn't I, that they said they probably wouldn't do one, and then the rumour started about Resident Evil. I said to you, I was actually quite shocked that it was going to be another Resident Evil house after all the stuff that had happened, so it doesn't surprise me. I don't think the pull is as big for game houses as it compared to film houses, and I think it's still a lot harder to do because you can watch a film for an hour and a half and pause it on something that you'd I think, we could do that apart in the maze, where with a game, you've got to have someone who can play games and go all the way through the game and know exactly what goes on in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah. Any other questions?
Friday the 13th house based on the NES game.
Jason and his purple jumpsuit.
Just going past green walls and red walls.
In 3D, there you go.
I tell you what, no, I thought it'd be cool. You guys will probably laugh at this. My Bloody Valentine house in 3D, like the DVD was.
That would be cool. I think what we got though with
Yeah.
what was it? What the hell was the name of it? Silver Screens was what we got.
Yeah.
Since they have such connections to Konami and Capcom, do you guys think we'll see either Castlevania or Devil May Cry in the future? No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I would love Devil May Cry, but we won't see.
Devil May Cry probably the more plausible one, I think. But Castlevania, they could just do a rip-off of Castlevania, and they wouldn't have to bother with the license because it uses just, especially the original NES game, it uses Dracula and Frankenstein and the Mummy, etc. So.
I'd rather have Dead Space show up.
Yeah, I would like Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I bought a shirt coming this year.
It wasn't.
They never showed up.
I'm looking at the White Death of Scotland. Is that more England? The White Death, I appreciate it. Send me stuff. Tyler, if you can hear me, I've got your email address. I'll send you some stuff through. I can actually get for some Urban Legends tomorrow when I'm at rehearsals. We have a book on them. There for general aunt guide. Yeah, if anyone's interested in anyone that has aunts, we'll have on those people. They do have books on urban legends and old mythology and etc. just lying around, so you can just revert back to it and look at stuff. It's actually quite strange, but and a Ouija board. So.
My Bloody Valentine was pretty cool in Hollywood.
Yeah. This, you know, the thing is, I think there's a lot of houses. Like if someone said to you, right, pick a film to be announced, you go for the mainstream ones. But I bet it's a lot of houses. You want to look at Dead Silence was an amazing house. There's a lot of films that aren't amazing, but could easily be a great house. I mean, you only look at Friday the 13th, the house was terrible, I thought. But obviously the films are decent.
Wait, which one?
The one at 17.
Oh, you thought that sucked?
Yeah, it did, to be fair. I thought it was quite open, you could see Jason from a mile away. Didn't really do anything for me, to be honest. So, to be fair, that landmark there has always been notorious for sometimes houses that people didn't like, but
Swords and Steam, I think, kind of changed that.
You know, Swords and Steam, it reminds me, I thought it was a good house, I just didn't think it was an amazing house. I thought it was pumped up too much.
Yeah.
A bit like Havoc. I think the
energy was high, and I enjoy the energy and vibe in that house.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was a bit narrow, though, than anyone else.
Nah, I mean, what I loved about Swords and Steams that year, 2011, was that it used the queue in its advantage, since that queue itself it's hot, and Swords and Steams works perfectly with that setting, and they managed to take advantage of that with the water effects, which I really loved.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it was a bad house, because there was some great effects in there. I mean, but I just thought it was overhyped, the house, compared to I looked at like Winter's Night and Forsaken.
Yeah, I get you.
I tell you what was a good house that year as well. The In Between, I thought that was a good house. I tell you what as well, 21. Obviously Lady Luck was terrible, but the thing is that I thought were great was I thought a lot of the houses were great. I think HR Blood and Guts was one of the best houses, especially for a comedy house. Best comedy house I've ever been.
Yeah, that was a fun house.
and it was a great house anyway, all round. So I'd love to see a prequel or sequel to HR Blood and Guts if they could somehow do something. I don't know how they could do it, but it's one of the houses that I wish I would have gone in more in.
I'd say my least favorite house that year out of the ones that I went in were Nevermore. And
I love that.
I mean, it was all right, but I
I
don't
love
know.
Polo, so that's the problem. I mean, I didn't like the Thing. I just thought the Thing was like going through a museum, same as Resident Evil. You were just looking at the
Yeah.
manifestation of the monster all the way through the film. Then it didn't really. It was like looking at props, like Resident Evil. I
Yeah,
don't get nothing out of them houses.
and there were so many strobe lights in that house. I remember
Yeah.
the line was holding up at the very end, and there was a strobe right in front of my face, and it wouldn't stop, and I had to turn away.
But
It
yeah, I mean, sorry, Andrew.
Nevermore, and now that I think of it, Forsaken for me, scare-wise, it was bad, but set-wise, was incredible.
The problem with Forsaken scare-wise was the mask they had on had little
Yeah,
LED lights above their eyes,
they gave
so
away
they
their
couldn't
spot.
really see. Yeah, they couldn't really see. Well, they couldn't see as well, the actors. They gauged off where the foot pedal was, so they had the foot pedal on, and they knew one foot stayed on the pedal,
Yeah.
and one foot would like move away, but they know they'd have the distance. So it's strange, really. We went from 21, and I think it was when someone said about TJ before. I'm pretty sure it was TJ that came out and said there'd be no more there'd be a new era of horror, no more movie houses. I don't know what happened there. That was at 20, yeah, 20 that was, and then 21 we had the Thing, but ever since then it's gone overboard. I kind of wish.
But that was really, I think, due to Comcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, but I thought even so, it was a bold statement to make, considering if you look at HHN 17, that was an IP heavy event. So
And
it's not as if
19 too.
yeah, 19 or really. I mean, it was in a cinema, wasn't it? So you kind of get away with it with that one. But 17, was this era where a lot of people were claiming all the houses were original when it wasn't. It's a myth. It's always been, when you guys were talking about Islands of Fear, how many of the houses were IP based? Loads of them.
It was Evolution, Maximum Carnage, I would say were the only
Fear
two.
Factor.
Fear Factor. Those were the only IP based.
I'm sure there's something else. Was there only 7 houses though, wasn't there?
No, it was only 5 at Islands. It was
5.
Evolution, Scream House, which was original. That was Caretaker.
All right, yeah.
Fear Factor, Scary Tales 2, which was a sequel to Scary Tales, and Maximum Carnage.
Yeah. Wait a minute, you just said Scary Tales 2, which was a sequel to Scary Tales. You are taking the piss out, aren't you? But you get what I mean, though. They've always been IP heavy all the time.
Yeah.
It's just whether it fits, I think some people, what they should do is, rather than concentrate if it's all going to be original or not, is just enjoy the event, and then if the house sucks, then say the house sucks, but don't just hate on it because it's an intellectual property. Because last year, the IPs were the top 4 houses, I thought.
Yeah, except Resident
Without
Evil.
a shadow of a doubt. I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, like, if someone said to you, name top 4 houses, Cabin in American Well for me would joint top.
Yeah.
With Walking Dead and Evil Dead, same. I couldn't pick out 3rd and 4th. So.
If Ghostbusters is a house this year, how do you think it would go? As long as it, I guess, ends with walking through a room with one big Twinkie, it could be creepy and comedic as it can be. Ghostbusters has been a dream house for a lot of HHN fans. How would it go? It'd be very comedic. It would be the comedy house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see happen, and for Vic, Emmett Brown, he would just flip and go crazy for it.
Yeah, I mean,
No, go
you
ahead.
can go 2 directions with it. Either they'll base it on the 2 films, or they can even base it on the on those cartoons that came out with all those different ghosts that they had, like the Spirit of Halloween and all those
Oh, the real
other ones.
Ghostbusters. I think it'd be the film, but I think there's that much in the first film, let alone part two, that you could easily do an house of it. Easily. I
Right.
mean, straight from the off, you've got the library, the ghost of the library. You've got just say scene in the fire station. You've got the part where the Slimer in the hotel and in the ballroom. You've got then you can have just random ghosts like when you see like the montage during the film. You've got the fridge scene in Dana Barrett's apartment, where it's the portal to L or whatever it is, Zool or whatever. Then you've also got the dogs. You've got the part where he gets chased by the dogs through Central Park, Rick Moranis. You've got the part where the egg. I mean, they'll have things like the egg. They could have the eggs broke on the side, which is part of the film when Peter Venkman goes round. He says the eggs fried on their own on the side. I mean, you could even have as a comedy part the part with the party which Rick Moranis gets locked out of. His party at his house. But you've got obviously the rooftop scene. You've got the ghosts all breaking free out of in New York because the Ghostbusters machine gets shut down. And then you've obviously got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man end scene. So and the Zool and Gozer scene, the Gozer scene at the end. So there's loads of scenes you could, and it's plausible to do because the surroundings aren't ridiculously hard. They're just rooms or buildings.
Yeah. And then the second film too, like in the sewers, and with that the main ghost, the
It could be
villain.
a best of.
Yeah, Vigo.
The best of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do a house of Ghostbusters easily.
Yeah. It makes me
The
wonder.
train tracks too, with the skeletons and everything. That would be cool too.
Yeah. I think if they did it, I think they'd just do part. I mean, that's just me. They'd just do part one, but it makes me wonder if it's one of them things where they'll ever be allowed to do it. I can't see what the problem is. I think there'd be that much love for it. It'd be like American Werewolf in London, where they'd make sure it's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's no way they'd do an half-box job. That house would be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Aiello is a huge fan of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they could do. I know it sounds mental, they probably wouldn't, but if they themed the event around Ghostbusters this year, the 30th anniversary would have been an absolute. And with obviously, what's called Thingy dying, Ivan Ramis, so that it could have been like a massive celebration for the film.
Yeah.
And no one would have begrudged it. I shouldn't imagine. No one would have begrudged the Ghostbusters. Do you know what I mean? It would have been. I think it would have been great. I wouldn't have. Can you imagine Ghostbusters the experience at Halloween Horror Nights? So you've got like the car there. They put the Ghostbusters sign back on the fire station. You've got people just walking around.
Yeah, and then have the house, those back in those sound stages in the back near, like behind you in the sets of New York, and then have you come out through the exit where Evil Dead was, the entrance and the exit, And then you would end up in the street where the firehouse is.
Well, if you think, I mean, you're right there. You could have Evil Dead, and they could do up the library, which is obviously out of it's in Ghostbusters, isn't it? The same library, so you could have someone on there. They could even have scare actors on someone on them steps there as you're queuing up. Or they could have even done it in the American Werewolf in London house, so you actually go into where you've got the thing to the side of you, the fire station, but it's one in fit. That's probably the one Maze I want, but I still kind of never believe whether it'll come or not. But I'd love it. I just this year, if it came, I think I'd actually kind of be overjoyed. So, but
Next question. Do any of you guys think they will bring any houses like Nightingale's Blood Prey from HHN 21 to come this year? If you're referring to sequels, then it's possible. Nightingale's is one of those houses where they could easily expand it into a franchise. Just the only question is when they'll ever do it. But yeah, it's possible it can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because we know that they've been wanting to do a sequel, and it makes sense if they were to bring it back. It's just the only question is when they'll bring it back.
Yep. Good question. Yeah, there's been many talks of like Nightingales, even like Catacombs from 2010, a sequel to that. But yeah, now Nightingales, I'm sure it will happen for sure, definitely because, and I've mentioned it before, but I think it was I don't know, I think it was David Hughes. He's one of the he's a he's a house designer at Universal, a designer, and he said in last year he went, there was an HHN panel at the Orlando Orange County Museum or whatever it was called, the History Center, and he said that yeah, there might be another house in the future. So he kind of hinted at that. Well, I think they're interested in making another house possibly. So yeah, I think we'll see another Nightingale's house in the future.
Yeah. Looking back at it, I mean, 21 was a great year, wasn't it? You could easily say it was one of the best.
Of the new era, yes.
I don't even know if the new era. I think overall, the houses and it was the way it was themed. You look at it and overall, and it's been quite good. I mean, we had scare zones all over the place as well. We had the what was that one called, John? Acid Salt, was it?
Yeah,
that was projection cool. On the building.
Nightmare.
We had
besides.
Oh, nightmares! No, please, no. I got hit so many times by the fences. It just didn't work. That maze. It was horrible. Third, I didn't get it. 7. I didn't really like 7. To be fair, the scare zone. I thought it was a bit flat.
It was all right.
Yeah, a bit flat. I thought, but that was just me, I suppose.
Yeah. Your luck has run out. Remember that.
Oh, that was.
Oh man! Oh, that plastic and crap with a mask.
What the heck with those plastic Lady Luck masks?
Yep.
They got it from like a dollar store. The hell is that shit?
Let's go thrift shop shopping. I'm gonna buy them clothes.
How is it? I don't know. Like the scare zones in 21, they kind of lacked. I mean,
the only
they were
good
short.
One was Assault.
The best
maybe
one was
7.
Assault, yeah.
And maybe 7.
But like every other scare zone, they kind of sucked.
Canyon of Dark Souls was the most disappointing of all of them.
I didn't even feel like it was a cabin.
No,
cabin.
Canyon. It was no.
Oh no, it's shocking that.
It didn't look like a canyon at all.
It was just a bunch of Reapers stilts looking at you.
Yeah. I'll just call it the Grim Reapers or something. I don't know.
Grown Evil was okay to look at, but it wasn't it was the energy in Grown Evil wasn't as I thought it would be.
Yeah. Now for like, I think I really hope that for this year, like with the scare zones, I hope they're differently themed, and I think that's gonna be the case.
I really hope so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of street experience.
But yeah, like we'll see. Hopefully.
I remember when everyone reacted to The Walking Dead as a street experience, and ILO was like, "So, anyone want to race pitchforks. So
No, people are mad, dude.
Yeah,
They all have to come
yeah.
in and like say, "Hey guys, chill out. It's gonna be great."
I thought that was strange last year. That was one of the reasons when me personally got told The Walking Dead wasn't coming back. I kind of I still do believe it, but I thought after coming in and having to reassure people because they don't want The Walking Dead, why do it? Why do it again for another year?
Yeah.
the house last year was better than 22.
Yeah, the house was alright, but you've had 2 houses now.
Yeah.
How do you do anything different than it's just zombies, you know?
Season 4 is in the prison most of the time.
Yeah, half of season 4 is in the prison, and then there's not really that whole bunch of scenes that you can use.
The thing is as well, someone said, "Oh, but you could have the prison fight scene." Yeah, you could, but that wouldn't be scary. That'd just be people shooting guns. You know, it doesn't. It's going to be that'd be less scary than Havoc, and Havoc wasn't even scary. So
they could do Terminus.
You could do, but they won't because AMC.
Yeah, it won't be.
It's not that. AMC last year, they had to get them to agree. They had to get AMC to agree to let them do certain things because AMC really didn't want them doing stuff out of season 3, was it at the time? Parts of season 3. They didn't want, and they only at the end allowed them to use people that had already died. So they were allowed to use what was it called?
Merle.
Was it Merle? Yeah, but the other guys are Milton. So he was only allowed to use dead people. So you could have the governor in it this year, but he can't appear as a living person. He has to be dead. So it's kind of like, well, he'd be on the floor dead because he doesn't come back as a zombie. So, so it's just because. So it makes me. I mean, it's not really. You could have the girl looking at the flowers, you know, but you're really stretching. I think you're stretching to do an house.
Yeah.
That's anything different than what they've done. They could do an house. I'm not saying they couldn't do one, but you're stretching to make it plausible for anything like new compared to the last 2. That's my view. I think it's a waste as well.
Yeah.
You know, I just think it's a waste. If anything, I'd rather something they've done before redone, like a Freddy house or something, or a Saw out. You know, something a bit more fresh.
It was like Saw was in 2009, and then Freddy was 2007 for Orlando.
Yeah. Oh, we have a question from Tyler S. Has there ever been a house with an Asian or Central European theme? Is that a possibility this year?
Has there ever been one? Catacombs was one.
European, yeah.
Catacombs.
But not Asian.
Yeah, there's never been an Asian one.
No. I would say Europe as well. What about Dracula? He's European.
Okay, Dracula.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Central.
Yeah.
Doomsday. That got off of Doomsday Maze.
I'm trying to think. Could have had a few. La Llorona. Or is that Mexican? Is that Mexican and Spanish?
That's more
Mexican.
Central American, yeah. Latin American.
Yeah, Latin American. Trying to think who else. I mean, it's probably has been a few.
In England.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Body Collectors.
Well, I mean, that's European.
Amazing house. Bring that back. We're going to bring something back over the walk and bring that back. Love that house.
Yeah, like Dracula, Frankenstein, Transylvania. No, but I think with that Dr. Jamie photo of the geishas, that makes me think of that perhaps, if not a house, maybe a scare zone based on something like a Japanese folklore or myths or legends or scary stories.
It worked better as a house.
We'll get something like that, something Japanese in nature, based on that. So.
Just a comment off Crazy Englishman said, Lady Luck had great potential. had potential to be a great icon, but was wasted.
Yeah,
I think she was wasted because what everyone thought was the way the 21 was done and the way what 21 represents in a casino is obviously blackjack, and the writing was the same. And the next thing, he went with a completely different angle, and even still had the 21 blackjack on everything, and even had playing cards, which represented that they was going to do something casino related, because they had the playing cards, yet then never did anything.
Yeah, I was really hoping for a casino house that time, and it was at the point where there would be a casino house.
Yeah, I think I think that's when they started getting the strings pulled. Maybe it's just me, but.
Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. Central European, not Western or Eastern. Central, I really don't know.
Central, no. There hasn't really been.
Central's like Germany, Austria, Poland.
Yeah, there hasn't been much.
I don't know.
Or none at all.
No. Well, actually, I would say perhaps Nightingales, because it's World War One, and Germany was involved. So.
No, but like houses taking place in those countries.
Well,
like Catacombs, that took place in Paris, or in France, basically.
Well, France is like Western.
I know that, but I'm just using that as an example.
Oh, I getcha. No, but like really, something really based in Central Europe, I don't think so. Not yet.
No. I really hope they do that one year.
I think World War One is with Nightingales. It's the closest thing.
Oh, that's well. Shaun of the Dead in Silver Screams.
That was Western.
Alright, which one's Central? Well, Central European.
Central European is
Poland, Austria, Germany.
That's the class. Oh,
I don't think
so.
so.
Class as. I don't have to sort Euro. Central Europe.
Like John said, the only connection to Central European stuff was the Nightingales, in which the soldiers in the war.
World War One. That's what closest thing.
Yeah, Germany, Poland, Austria. Yeah. That's all. No, I think a lot of time the houses are just based in America because it's just easier, isn't it, to get American props and stuff. You know what I mean? If you start doing houses with European culture, you've got to get the. It's like when they did American Wealth in London. You guys probably might not notice, but in the pub, in the first scene, I was looking at the crisp on the wall, what you call chips, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's like Watsits and Quavers, and we was laughing at it because obviously we pick up what that's what they have. But the funny thing was there was the crisp packets from like now and not like the 80s. But oh well, can't pick it, can I?
Werewolf was so cool.
It was.
That was an awesome. Like I remember some people were already recording in there, and I was like, I don't know if I should watch it, and I didn't want to spoil at all and spoil myself, and that was well worth it. Wolfenstein House. Would you like a Wolfenstein House? Based off the game, I've never played the game.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't say if I can't answer that yet. I don't know if Vic has ever played it. If he hasn't, he would answer the question. Hey, Trogdor. And there goes Michael Aiello watching Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, boys. It's all over the place. You don't give every Oh, it's kicking off. Oh no. I'm watching the football, as you guys call it, soccer World Cup next week. You probably won't be bothered. Challenge and a half, innit? Whoa! That should be a red card.
Any other questions, people?
Yep.
Oh man. How long have we? Wait, when did we start the chat?
Been going for another 2 hours.
Damn. Alrighty.
So,
It's about to be 2 hours.
yeah.
Dr. Emma will be back. You have to go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma Brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna have someone to eat soon as well. I've had to eat all day. But I'm trying to think now. How many movie houses do you guys think we'll get this year?
Honestly, I don't know what to expect this year, but
I'm done guessing. I can't.
I'm just really lost. I don't know what to. I don't know. I don't know. But
I've got strange.
maybe
I've got a
Halloween,
strange feeling. 6,
trick
but
or
I may be
treat.
wrong.
I think maybe the purge will show up in some way or form. Maybe just to scare some or something. But other than that, I really don't know. Maybe a witch house, an original witch house, because of like Dr. Jimmy and all that, all the witch stuff he's posted.
The Scooby-Doo maze.
Oh, that would be cool.
I don't know.
The Scooby-Doo maze, John.
Scooby-Doo maze. Yes, I would love
Scooby Doo.
that. Do it.
You know what I've seen before in the shop the weirdest mashup ever. Scooby Doo meets WrestleMania. What's that about?
No, oh god, don't even mention that.
What is that about?
It's an animated movie with Scooby-Doo and WWE.
Yeah, no, I can't. I know it's animated. I'm not that. I'm not on drugs. I mean, I didn't expect that they had a real dog in the ring with John Cena as he's pounding the dog.
I avoid those movies at all costs.
It's what's crazy is you can get Alvin and the Chipmunks meet the werewolf. At what point do you say to your kids, "Oh, it's not scary"? Come watch the real Wolfman, Del Toro.
I remember when Scooby-Doo and Batman, the 1960s Batman, when that was a crossover. Sure, that was cool, but now, no. I'm probably one of the minority that enjoyed the Scooby-Doo movie in 2002, I believe, 2001.
Yeah, Greasy Englishman has a question here. Have you guys thought about to do a roundtable hangout with other updaters only because it's easier to speak than type? I'd say majority movie IPs. Yeah, it'll be cool actually. I've thought of that, but yeah, we can do that. That'll be awesome.
Sorry, what was that question again?
Have you guys thought about to do a roundtable hangout with other updaters, like bringing them in here to talk? I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we'd have to speak to make sure it's cool with everyone else.
Yeah, right.
What we'd do is we could, once the reveal's done, we'd do ours, and then we could always do one once all the reveal's done, or on one of the nights of the reveal. Maybe a good thing to do.
Yep.
So it'd be cool. Because we appreciate everyone watching our videos and stuff, and we don't want to alienate anyone. So yeah, that'd be something. It'd be good anyway, just to get people's views, and their feedback and interact with people who watch our videos and see what they say and stuff. It'd be interesting from our point of view as well. Because with tonight, obviously, we're a bit stumped with what to say because we've kind of had, we've had a bit of a strange week. Shall I put it that way? So I just
yeah.
Well,
Oh.
But,
Yeah.
Hmm.
God, I keep forgetting E3 is Monday.
E3. Now they're cool.
what was I going to say now? Have any of you seen Oculus yet?
No.
No, I haven't seen Oculus. No.
It's out over in America though, isn't it? It's been out a while.
It's been out for a while.
No.
Yeah. It's not out over here yet, but someone give me a copy of it, so I might watch it tonight.
I've heard mixed things about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the trailer and it don't really do anything for me. It looks just like another horror film. It's hard to get classic films now. I mean, even The Conjuring. I watched The Conjuring and it's good, but is it in the same bracket as something like Dawn of the Dead, Exorcist, Halloween? I would say no.
It's the closest to what we got to the classic, in my opinion.
I mean, it depends on what age you are, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I think it's just paranormal films for me. I think they're alright, but I prefer like the monster.
Yeah, there needs to be a change, because ever since Paranormal Activity was...
Paranormal Activity, I'm sick of them films.
That's when it really started to...
Found footage films I don't attempt to watch anymore.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity, no.
Part 1 was good, and then next thing the floodgates opened, and they did so many, it was just the same film.
It's like they're making it the next Saw.
Oh yeah, well I think they've already done that, and it's out every year, etc. I think
this year it was Paranormal Activity, the Mexican movie, and Paranormal Activity 5 coming out this year.
Oh wow.
So it's that Paramount just pumping in that franchise, milking it.
You know what? That's one of the what's it called? That's one of the things I suppose is surprised Halloween Horror Nights has not done.
It wouldn't work.
Paranormal Activity. Well, no, but you.
It could work,
You know.
but I won't really want it. Not really.
No, but I mean, they won't be bothered with the. They won't be bothered, would they? You know, the Paranormal Activity. They probably want it there. But it's like Stephen King. I don't think we'll ever get Stephen King at Halloween Horror Nights. You know, he doesn't. Stephen King doesn't like that sort of thing. I don't think so. I can't imagine him ever letting his what's it called? You know, his stories be used. I might be wrong. Hopefully I am, but I just don't see it. What's Angel sending?
We have a question here. What from Trogdor? What do you guys think about how tight under wraps everything is this year compared to the giant leak we had last year?
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good and it's bad because we've got so used to knowing everything that now we don't know it. We're getting a bit peed off.
Right.
So
it has its pros and cons.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I just can't. But as being in this group, if none of us were in this group, I'd say we'd probably enjoy it. But because we're all in this group and we do talk quite a lot and stuff gets said to us now and things, it's become a bit of a what's the word? Not a pain, but it's become a bit of a nightmare in a sense. And plus the clues this year from everyone from Murdy to Aiello to Dr. Jimmy are so vague it's untrue. I won't even attempt to call them clues.
Fuck.
Call them mind fucks.
Yeah, it's been so frustrating. You can't oh my god. Like, but but yeah, it's good. It's good because
we don't know anything.
We'll be able to be surprised.
And
And we'll, the anticipation will build and the suspense will build and everything. So it's nice. That's good.
Yeah.
But just the whole frustrating, like in the waiting, like oh my god, when are they gonna reveal stuff? That's the bad thing about it. But um, how is it? Um, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, um, it's good that we don't know. I appreciate it. I think there's some people who think they know stuff as well and might be shocked as well. Because there's people that have leaked stuff in the past by giving clues, and I'm not sure it's gone down. I think last year, apparently, from what I heard last year, there was meetings about how everything got released, and everything was a big clusterfuck from screen like websites releasing all the stuff months before, from DVDs having leaflets inside them before the event had been the house had been released. Shops putting up or stores putting up the Halloween Alright stands weeks before, and everyone knowing certain houses because of the gift card things you can buy, which are on the gift card. So it was just a big mess last year, and I think this year really you've got to take that off to them that nothing's been leaked. You know.
yeah, nothing.
So, and this is why I think certain clues we might be getting might be wrong, or certain clues we've had might be so vague that you can link them to anything.
Right.
Yeah, just me. It's So, because there's a lot of people giving clues out now on websites. It's Alright Nightmares and stuff, and the clues are so vague that you can link them to quite a few things, so that if something does happen, you can link it to it and say, oh, well, it did say link it to that. That's just my theory. I mean, I don't know. Everyone understands what I mean. I mean, for instance, John, you did a video. I think it was for Halloween or Alien. I can't remember which one it was. And I did a video, and I didn't want to just do exactly the same as you. And I think I link it to a voodoo house or something? Or Alien. I linked it to. Wasn't it that one you did Halloween?
You linked. You made a video about this movie called The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Yeah. Did that one. I also did the one with you did Halloween and I did Alien. I will link The Wiz because of The Wiz was the African American version of Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz made by MGM. MGM Studios was obviously a Disney place. What it used to be called that, and now there's a ride. Well, there's a ride there called Great Movie Ride, and Aliens in there. So. What's it called? But I mean, that's the thing. You can. Someone said to me you're overthinking it, but in the past that's how it's worked. But this is what I mean. You can link it to anything you want. Really, it's that bad. I mean, with that video, what we both did, there was. If you read on other websites, people were saying about Michael Jackson. Oh, it's linked with Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was in this and. Someone starred alongside him in a video, and you're like, it starts getting, you can just connect it to anyone. So, I mean, didn't someone say as well that Charlie was The Walking Dead? When I think John Murdy did Murdy said something about Charlie or something, someone linked Charlie Sheen. Because what did you call him? Charlie Sheen. Sean Penn.
It was Sean Penn. Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Sheen Penn.
But I'll see. It's got to be a great house or classic house. It's got to be Alien. It's got to be.
What are your thoughts and opinions on the possibility of HHN Orlando scare zones and roaming lords in the near future or possibly this year?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I think it will be good.
Yeah. I think as well, depending on the when they release it. I mean, release some at June, then you've got all of July, and then but they've got to sell tickets. This is the thing. So it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to release it so late.
No, and the
Yeah.
vacation packages as well.
Yeah.
Thanks so
I mean, you only have to look at last year. There's things like Resident Evil, Walking Dead also would sell tickets anyway. American Wealth and Cabin in the Woods might not, but I think this year as well. You announce Alien. I mean, can you imagine how many people are going to want to go through that house?
Oh God.
Or Aliens, any permutation of Alien, Aliens, or AVP. So, it's. But what I do find strange is if Alien, if that does come, I find it strange that the event's Halloween Horror Nights, and then you've got a sci-fi film leading the list of houses. If you get me, if that makes any sense.
Well,
Even though it is horror,
sci-fi, but Aliens is also horror.
but do you know what I mean? Though it's sci-fi horror.
Sci-fi horror, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas you'd think it'd be like American Wealth in London Aliens or whatever, where it's a big house, but they'll have something else leading it, which I'm just hoping it's not Walking Dead. I'm hoping it
No
doesn't
Walking
come.
Dead.
I got told it wasn't, and I'm still stick by it, but no, I can't.
No more.
All I hope is for a xenomorph, and I can touch the xenomorph because it'd be so cool seeing it.
Can touch it. How you gonna touch it?
I don't know, just when it screams at me, I'll just touch its face and then run off.
It screams at you. It's the banshee.
And then the face huggers will just launch on, and latch into my face, and that's when I'll run.
Into your crotch.
Yeah. Oh shit! No! And then the alien just pops out. Good God.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Xenomorph, man. It's scary shit!
Now, if it's Predator, then that's a different story. If it's running after me, then fucking I'm running.
The angel. Arnold Schwarzenegger said to stay still and hide. They won't find you.
No.
We'll go and get a bag of crisps, 2 sets.
Who told you you can eat my cookie?
The hell is going on?
I know, I feel your pain, Englishman.
I'm gonna sleep a little bit.
Alien is a maze this year. It will kill me as well.
Yeah, man, I'll be crazy.
Me and Vic would be the ones that will probably.
I hope you're excited too if Alien came. Kidding me?
No, like me and Vic, it's like one of those dream IPs that we both want.
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
oh my God, it'll be, and then if it's announced and we'll both faint, then probably not wake up until September.
Yep. Gotcha, man. Wonder where Vic is, man.
Sorry guys, I was eating.
How long is he taking for a steak?
I guess, I don't know. Or he's probably taking this dog out.
Maybe, yeah. Feeding his dogs. Oh. Wow, I'm falling asleep.
You're falling asleep.
Well, I'm not falling asleep, but I'm...
And we have fans here just hanging with us, and you're gonna just fall asleep.
Why not?
You're not being dedicated, John.
Bitch! No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Angel.
I'm gonna get something to eat soon because it's 11:15 at night. Final tweet.
It's 5:14 here. It's 6:14 and where John's at. Crap.
Player.
Alright, we have another question here from HHN Trogdor. With HHN Hollywood and Orlando using so many of the major crowd bringing IPs, how long do you estimate it will be before we start seeing sequel houses to popular IPs that have already been at HHN, like Texas Chainsaw, Saw, and Nightmare on Elm Street? Um,
Good question.
that's a good that's really a good question. I think that they would bring them back like sequel houses to those IPs when new movies come out for those franchises.
Or if it's a passion project like Werewolf
Or
Among
that,
Us.
I mean, there doesn't have to be a promotion opportunity for a movie or something to come. No, of course not. They just need to pitch the idea and have corporate accept it and fund it. It just depends on them and well, marketing too. Um, but they can do it anytime they want, anytime they can. But yeah, I mean, I really would like to see, like personally, I would really like to see another Nightmare on Elm Street house, as well as Saw and Texas Chainsaw. I unfortunately wasn't able to go in 2007. I was here in 2007. I used to live in Puerto Rico, and I came here in 2007. And but I didn't hear about Horror Nights until 2009. So I missed 17 and 18, which sucked. But yeah, hopefully Texas Chainsaw and Nightmare on Elm Street, even Friday the 13th. I hope they come back in the future, and I think they will.
Um,
When I first heard about Horror Nights, that was the first time I heard and Saul was going to be there, and I was so mad that I left Orlando that time. Because I went to Orlando for the summer that year, and I never knew about Horror Nights until right when I left.
well, I was talking to Trogdor about this. I was saying that I think we may get sequel houses sooner rather than later, due to the fact of these only so many films that they probably will get the IP, the what do you want to call it, the license for, and I think they'll start using things again like they've done Thing, even though it's their own house. They've done that twice, like the original and the remake.
Oh, I'll be
And
back.
I think they'll bring some other stuff back. Chucky and stuff like that. So it just it obviously just depends, doesn't it, at the time, and there may be a year where they can't get the IPs they want, so they just use something that they know they can get a license for.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That thing you posted, by the way, Angel, I've seen that ages ago. But I don't know if it's legit or what.
Oh,
Whoa.
hey!
Ah, yeah.
Dr. Emma Brown has returned from lunch, or dinner actually.
Dinner.
If I can get 100 followers, no, you can't have them.
Oh shit.
Player!
The hell?
Old Nez. Oh man, I remember that.
How's your steak?
The hell is this?
Vic, how's your steak?
Good. It's beautiful outside, so use the grill.
Yeah.
Harambe, nice. Oh, gee.
Guys, let's go to City Walk. Let's go to Universal.
Oh man.
What if we could?
Oh, let's go soon. I've got rehearsals in the morning. I'll learn how to rape someone.
The fuck?
Oh, hey, Vic's back.
Yes, Angel, he's back.
Yeah, because you're not hearing him talking. Where's Kane? Is he doing some Eminem shit?
Kane's out.
It's, but there's
We have another question from Trogdor. Once Universal starts to finish up most of its major construction in both parks over the next few years, do you feel that more of an emphasis will be put back into Horror Nights as far as more funds for houses, scare zones, shows, and possibly 2 parks?
Oh, the 2 parks. I miss that.
They'll do 2 parks again.
Yeah.
Eventually.
The problem is it just depends, doesn't it, on it depends if it's viable for them. Do you know what I mean? I'd have it at 2 parks all day. It's if they look at cost and if it is it worth to do it at 2 parks, like staff wise and all that. We all know how much the penny pinch, so. But this is the problem with all the construction on both parks. Depending on what goes in them areas, then depends on if they can have it for Halloween Horror Nights, that area still. Springfield and Portland are out of bounds now, so that's all dead space.
Right.
So, and it's like Transformers. It's like that's all right. They're not asked about that. So, I mean, if anything, you would have thought the year when we had 2012, they probably could have tried out 2 parks when they only was having 7 houses, but they didn't, did they? They just kept it to Universal still. So to me, it makes me wonder if they will ever do it again, really. So.
Yeah.
I think the event's getting more to the point where they're just bothered about the houses. As long as they believe they give us 7 or 8 houses, that's it. The streets are an added bonus if we get them. That's the way it looks to me now.
Yeah. No, I heard that a while ago they announced that Comcast was gonna increase the funding for both parks by like I think 40% or something. So yeah, I think more funding will come for the parks and it's for the parks in general, but I think for like the houses and stuff, yeah, I think there's more funding and everything for that. But I'll be right back. Hold on.
Jeez, John, leaving. Go.
Play up! Oh, I've got pins and needles again. I'm going to get. Oh, it's 11:30. I'm going to have to. I'm going to head off, guys.
Play on!
Play on! Play on! Play on! Play on!
American wedding. American. What was it? American reunion. Play on! Play on!
Oh man, you know what I love? Step Brothers, boat to nose, boat to nose. Everybody's gotta have the boat to nose. Gonna call me Dragon or whatever.
That's gonna be a house at Horror Nights, Boats and Hose.
Boats and hose. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer, man. Oh man, it's comical that film. 'Cause it's just fucked up in so many ways.
Boats and Hose.
Boats. No, I love the part. No, you can tell it's all improv at the end when Will Ferrell, they're in that treehouse made out of the boat that they crashed, and they're in the treehouse and he pulls on the Chewbacca mask. He goes, "Oh, Chewbacca mask." I'm not even bothered that it's not movie quality because he's got that crappy plastic one and he's got the big furry one. The other guy. Oh, things that amuse me. Everybody's gotta have the boat to nose. Right, guys, I'm gonna head off until sunset.
All right, dude.
I might be back on. I'm just gonna get something to eat. If I come back on, I'll come back on. If not, I'll speak to you on air anyway.
All right. Take it easy.
Cheers, guys. You too, guys. See you in a bit.
Cheers.
took you so long?
What?
What took you so long?
I was cooking my steak on the grill.
Were you burning it?
No. I get it medium well, though.
Not bad.
Oh, let's see. Is that a new question from Trogdor?
What?
Talking about IPs.
Wait, I see.
I don't know if
It's
anybody
more
read
of the major IPs like
There you
Texas
go.
Chainsaw, Evil Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street, and The Walking Dead, or haven't already been used up. Would you believe that they would take some time to put thought into using more cult follow films such as The Fly, Trick or Treat, or... Yeah, I'd say that they would put more thought into it later on in the future. Because I know for a fact Trick or Treat has been in the question for 4 years now, 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
So
I would love Phantasm.
Yeah, a lot of people would love to see Trick or Treat. So yeah, it just depends on what they'll use and if they have the passion to do it. Like kind of like how Werewolf in London was. So
Which he also asked which cult followed films would you like to see there?
Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat, yeah. Trick or Treat, and I want to see Phantasm. Reanimator would be cool. What else do we have
Slither.
there? The Fly would be cool. They already have the transporters.
Slither.
Slither would be cool, yeah. Did they do a house like that before? No.
Wait, what happened? What are you guys talking about?
Trogdor.
Trogdor's question, he asked, he basically asked which, from IPs that haven't been used yet, that are cult-followed films, which would you want to see? Ow.
Oh, Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Englishman. Good night.
Or did Neil go to bed or something?
Yeah, Neil had to go.
All right.
Englishman has to go too.
Have a good night, Crazy Englishman.
All right. Good night, sir. See ya.
Don't let El Clay get you.
Go.
They call him El Clay.
Go. The Pokemon.
The Boogeyman. I can just
Put
hear
my hair-
Boogeyman.
You put my hair to shame.
Oh well. Um. Okay. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, but that could be. Let me see something.
Yeah. Oh. Do you think that Universal's gonna have more shows in the future? Like maybe add one more because they had more two shows in the past.
If they do the 2 park again, they will. I
Probably.
think they could because they'll have, unless they keep that area down there closed where Bill and Ted is at the Fear Factor thing.
Uh-huh.
If they don't, they could have Bill and Ted there. They could have another show at the Beetlejuice, and then over at Islands, they could have it over at the, what do you call it? The over in Toon Lagoon, the building they have over there.
Right. Oh yeah. Definitely. But now a question for you guys watching. What are your predictions for this year's event in Hollywood and Orlando? Like houses, scare zones. What do you think? Let us know.
It's a good question.
I think we'll end the chat with that, I guess, if you want.
Yeah. Let's see. This is just what I think. I don't know if I can say all 8 houses and all scare zones, but I really hope we don't get the Purge house. I don't want that.
Nope.
It's a given if it happens.
Yeah. I don't want it though. Halloween.
It's gonna
I want
happen.
Halloween. Most likely we'll probably, this is a stretch, but we'll probably get AVP.
Yay!
That's just what I think. I just think we'll get Alien vs. Predator. I also think we'll probably get something.
What if Alien vs. Predator is the dual run house?
Yeah, it could be
That'd
a
be
huge
cool.
house. It could be a really big house.
Yeah.
They could have so many environments. They could do the city. They could do space. They could do the jungle. They could do anything they wanted.
The Antarctic.
Yeah, the Arctic. They could do that. Yeah. What was it? The Predator temples that they built.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that's pretty far-fetched, but something I think is probably like, I don't know, witch trials or something to do with pilgrims or something. That's what I think. It's far-fetched out there, but I think that. Probably a sequel house. And everything else I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think for me, hopefully Halloween.
No.
But yeah, maybe Alien or Alien versus Predator. Maybe Trick or Treat.
Oh yeah, Trick or Treat. I'd love to see that too.
Yeah, an original witch house, maybe an original vampire house, and then like the sequel to Urban Legends. I don't know. Like the
Yeah,
Boogeyman.
that's one I was gonna think of. Boogeyman. Yeah.
Yeah, the Boogeyman. But I don't know. What else to think?
Good.
Presented by Danny Drip. No, we're gonna get it Machete Maze.
Machete would be
We're gonna
bad.
get Machete.
With a Jessica Alba out of the shower, sign me up.
Uh,
And
yeah.
Alexa Vega.
We have two more
Holy
questions, guys.
shit! All right, go ahead. Read them off.
All right, oh shit. All right, well, we have like 3 questions. From Tyler S. Would it be too ethically questionable if Halloween Horror Nights were to do a house after known serial killers in American history, such as the Manson family, Ed Gein, etc.?
If they were involved with a fictional movie, like a made-up character like Leatherface, they can do it. But I can't see them straight up doing like the Manson murder house, because that would just be in bad taste. I think.
Yeah, that would be bad. I mean, and think about it. We really got Ed Gein with Texas Chainsaw.
Yep, and they had him with Psycho House too. The Psycho House.
Exactly, Psycho. So, yeah, because Ed Gein was an inspiration not only for Texas but for Psycho. But
And we had our cannibals in Leave It to Cleaver.
Yes.
So
The only one, like I was telling you the other day, Joe.
Oh, and a bit of Afterlife.
The only one I can really see them doing is Jack the Ripper.
yeah, possibly. And again, Body Collectors was based off of that. But
Yep.
there could, I mean, not too sure, but perhaps they could do Jack the Ripper. I mean, they had, like you said, Vic, in 2008, you were there. They had Jack the Ripper in a scare zone.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
you know, might as well do a house then if you actually had the freaking character there. So.
Exactly.
But I guess not too sure about this one either because of legal cases and whatnot, and like it's horrible and sad that it happened. But maybe like a house based on mean not J, H.H. Holmes, and where you go into his castle, and you have the torture chambers and everything there, where he killed like I don't know how many people.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they could have like a twist to it, like maybe say it was maybe not base it off like actually seeing him kill his victims in there and have him appear, but perhaps going to the haunted like the castle and it's haunted, and then you would see all the spirits of the victims, like of course made up, fictional victims of him that he killed. I think that'll be cool, but at the same time it'll be, I don't know, it will be kind of like iffy to touch that because it's sensitive material, but I don't know. But yeah, Angel, what do you think?
Predictions. Halloween has a possibility. AVP is a dream, but if they were just to focus on one, then Alien. American Horror Story. Insidious has a possibility. Urban Legends, El Cucuy has a possibility. As for the others, I honestly don't know. But out of all the originals that are being talked about, a Voodoo House, but I feel it would be too similar to American Horror Story if they're going to focus on the voodoo part of American Horror Story.
Just give me a Dead Exposure too, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd rather have that.
That'd be awesome.
Other than that, I have no. I right now with what's going on, I try not to think of what will happen because, yeah, it keeps changing.
Yeah, we don't know what is coming or not. Like really, it's just so confusing.
This has to be probably one of the most confusing years.
Oh yeah.
Very frustrating.
Yeah.
It's getting close. We have 3.5 months left.
I mean, Angel, remember back in 2011 when we started off? I mean, it wasn't even close to being as frustrating as it is this year. Remember that? I'm like, damn.
21 was a good year of updating because that's when we had to wait until the very end. Even though some of us knew the entire list, there were others that had to wait. 22 was bad. It was just bad when it came to figuring out the stuff.
That reveal sucked.
I know that, and yeah, just have the photos of the houses on Facebook and done. Give me a break, man. Come
overall, the hype of 22 was bad.
It was like that's it.
22 was a mess.
The logos of the houses, oh, it sucks.
23 was better, even though it could have been a bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think 23 was a major improvement over last year, especially in the streets.
Major.
It was.
Especially in the streets in 22, definitely.
The other thing, what really affected 22 was construction, or in Transformers.
Yeah.
Because that was a sudden thing that happened, and that really threw HHN around, and because of that, that's what happened.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. From HHN Trogdor, with the icons having gone away into the lantern back in 2010, what are your thoughts on Orlando in fact rebooting their own icons, giving them a new look, backstory, and connection with each other?
That'd be a cool thing to see.
Didn't they kind of do that with Lady Luck and they dropped the ball on her?
They did, but it was with the houses.
She sucked so bad.
I know. See, the thing is, I think Neil mentioned it to us one time that the reason why we're not seeing many original icons is that not a whole lot of people are interested in the story as much anymore compared to before.
Us HHN fans, we are the 1% out of the 99% of the general public, which is why IPs are coming at full steam ahead instead of having what we used to have.
If they were to bring back an original icon, it would be Jack, because Jack is the mascot of Horror Nights.
Real, yeah.
But if they were to bring back others and do different storylines, the public wouldn't really give a crap of who they are at all. So it'd be a lot more difficult to bring them back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
Japanese folklore house. I don't know.
Be scaresome.
That's what I think it's gonna be too. Is a scare zone.
Yeah. Um. But yeah. On like rebooting the icons and stuff, giving them a new look. That'll be cool. I mean, look at Jack in like from 2000.
2007, he was rebooted in a way.
Yeah, he was. Well, I wouldn't say rebooted, but kind of like
Redesigned.
giving a different role.
Yeah,
Because he was
redesigned.
kind of a new look and a new look as far as in clothes, because in 2007 he became like the ringmaster of the carnival. So and he had a different look from like compared to 2000 when he had like that clown suit.
It's all story. It's all part of the story.
Yeah.
Because he killed Oddfellow, and that's how he became ringmaster.
I'm just really, I mean, I want to see the old icons back, but at the same time, I want to see new icons come into play.
I like to see them use Chance more. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hell, bring Eddie back.
Eddie.
Give
Eddie.
Give Eddie a year finally.
Eddie, yeah. Definitely.
Eddie's been neglected, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's like the Mega Man of Horror Nights.
But yeah, like I said, I want to see old like new icons come into play as well. That'll be cool.
Mhm.
Okay. But yeah, we'll see. Like, we'll see what happens, cause
We're already in June. Anything can happen.
yeah.
If anything, if they're gonna go the way that they revealed stuff last year, I'd say expect an announcement in 2 weeks.
Yes.
I wonder if we're gonna see.
Because I
What they
remember
did-
it was mid-June last year, and that's when officially the reveal season started.
Yeah, we got the logo,
Yeah, we got the logo.
and then we
Yeah.
got the tune in tomorrow for the first house reveal.
Yeah. I think Cabin was revealed the last week of June, right?
Yeah, so I expect it to be revealed around the same time.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
All I can say is I'm really excited and I'm really interested and curious on what we're gonna get this year.
Yeah, all of us are.
So yeah. I mean, just like I think Trogdor mentioned, just like how they've kept it so under wraps, so so protected and so secretive. I'm just thinking that yeah, there's like big names coming to Horror Nights this year as far as houses are concerned.
And they're telling people to keep a lid on it.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Okay. Well, any last minute questions? And I guess that'll be the end of it for now, this chat. Oh, we got a question. The caretaker from Trogdor, the caretaker and the director, along with Jack, are the most powerful, memorable icons. With those two not being giving an update since they started, what are your thoughts on them ever coming back?
Again, it'd be more difficult now with the public, but especially with the new audience now compared to when they were there. It'd just be more difficult to bring them back, and if they do bring them back, then good. If not, oh well, that's just business marketing.
Right.
Only good thing is that because they haven't been used in a little while, that all the new people coming in, it will actually be something new for them,
Yeah.
which they should at least try. Which hopefully, if they do this year, if they do in fact do something with Jack, that would be a good way to start bringing the icons back in, because Jack is probably the most popular icon, so why not use him first?
Right.
And then slowly bringing, a caretaker, bring back the director, keep Lady Luck in the fucking lantern if she's in there.
Kick her out. Just completely eradicate her out.
Kick her out. I'll
Yeah.
probably never see Bloody Mary again. Sad, but just bring.
All I hope for, if they do bring back
Mary
someone,
or Agana.
Yeah, just bring back Dr. Mary.
Bloody Mary.
I just really hope they bring back Terror Queen for the 30th year.
The who?
Terror Queen.
Oh, the Terror Queen, yeah. According to the story, yeah. That'll be cool.
You doing, Jack?
That'll be cool if we go back to Terra Quintus and it's just different, maybe the outskirt lands of the place, and they're different locations and stuff. That'll be cool. Or revisit some locations but with new stories. That'll be pretty awesome.
It would be.
But yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? No, I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Alright, so you guys want to close it off then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yep. Thank you for
Thanks,
the questions.
guys. Yep.
And for joining us and take, yeah. So.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Yep. John, you're not at the Oscars, okay? John's like, is this an acceptance speech?
No, it's yeah, thank you, bye.
I want to thank everyone at the front row, except that guy.
Okay, I want to thank God for this, and yeah, thanks.
Angel, we're not at the Black Music, or the BET Music Awards. I want to thank God. Peace.
So yeah,
That was so awkward. Alright, end it now.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Reveals will come soon, so
If you
we'll
missed
be doing
anything,
more live streams for
feel
that.
free to rewind it once the video is done.
Yeah, watch 3 complete hours.
Oh, nonsense. So be on the lookout, guys, because this is going to be an exciting time. So.
It is. It's going to be a good year.
Stay tuned. News is coming soon, so
Yeah.
hang on tight, guys.
Yep.
Alright, see ya.